Listen. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Oh. Get that out of there. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are going to get into the panel. I know a lot of y'all have missed the group chat. Okay, but you've been here for the solo runs. DragCon was crazy. Mother's Day was too. My cord is wrapped around the back and I'm acting like I'm doing surgery. Listen, I hope you're ready for a good one because we're talking about 3 episodes today, of course, with All Stars 8. We've been on a hiatus since then, so now we got all the rest of them around, except for Jamar 84, because boo, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not, but he'll be back next week. He's working on a show that I'm not allowed to talk about because he's successful, Mariah Carey. All right? I sent the wrong link to my compadres here, so my apologies. Everybody's going to be pulling themselves in here. We're waiting on C. Diggy and of course, Blake here to pop in. I see Dooley's up in this piece. But I'm going to go ahead and get my social medias out the way first before we start this up. I do want to give some love to Miss Jada Essence Hall. This is like my favorite new merch shirt. One of the best purchases from DragCon. Let me tell you something right here, okay? Very much worth the money. All right. So I live and breathe for this top. Hope to see you soon, sister. We talked. You know, there we go. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Okay, had to send them the right thing here. I'm gonna do my social medias first, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring in my co-host for today. It's at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find that all in the description down below. It's a Linktree link, so grab a branch and eat some fruit, a little Mativia, a little kapoots, and you can find me in all those spaces and places. Also, if you would like to catch me on Patreon, I do reactions there. Cool reactions, great reactions. Oh my. So for $1 a month, you can tune into over 300 videos. It is very relaxed. They're lightly edited. So we're going to get a full show, but at the same time, I do give commentary in between. And as the episodes are progressing through, we have Bad Boys coming up with that, as well as Yellow Jackets, of course, All Stars 8 and Drag Race España. So there is a lot of content on my Patreon channel, as well as here. Bookable on Cameo. Check me out there. As far as what is going to happen with this channel, we have a lot on the menu. I do know there's a little dip off in the normal run with Drag Race, so don't leave. I'm begging you. Log in, tune in, subscribe. We're going to get back to the gaming again. I've been playing the Street Fighter 6 beta. I am that girl with Chun-Li, so get ready. I almost want to go live tonight and play with y'all, but I'm really just trying to practice first before I purchase the game, and then I'm going to play the entire experience with you, including story mode as well as online fights. So if you are a Street Fighter 6 fan and you're playing on multiple systems, I heard it's cross-platform as far as online play, computer and PS5 and Xbox, if you will. Hit me up. I will fight you online. If you beat me, you have those bragging rights. If I beat you, I am me. So check that out. We're going to have the Street Fighter 6 live stream. It's going to be very nighttime streaming fights. It'll be fight nights. There we go. So get ready for that because I'm very excited and currently feeling very blessed and good at it. Now, I do want to give a little love here to the House of Milan. As you know, they made those nails that I had for a piece of cake, as well as many other nails that I have currently for them. And I want to give them some love today. So, Emroika, if you could for me, please. I know you have their Instagram that was set up before to attach them, but if you could also attach their Cash App, which is the House of Milan. They're currently trying to get supplies set up here, and they needed hit me up today in reference to this. So if you would put that $, the House of Milan, yes, that's right, Emrika, thank you, baby. They need some supplies. If y'all want to show them some love today, by all means, that'd be really appreciated. But to me here, in reference to this show and this channel, I see the boys are back in town, so we're about to go ahead and get my co-host up in here. If you did want to drop some love into me as a host today, there is the PayPal and Cash App and Venmo options. Not needed nor necessary, but appreciated because I am getting a cat, and there will be Catty Rants content. Y'all have just named my cat for me. He will not be, or they or her will not be Catty Rants. But there will be other programs called Catty Rants, and get ready for a lot of YouTube shorts for me with that little. I'm so excited. I'm getting them this week, so I'm very, very happy for that. But yes, drop a little something here. Everybody else that's coming in today will also have dollar signs on their names, such as Dooley, C. Diggy, and Blake. If they say something funny, if they're cute, if you want to throw them a little something their way, Chris is a tree to climb. I'm not advertising him because this is not that channel. And Dooley has wide shoulders, so he can bear those hips. And Blake's a top. Hit up their cash apps. That was kind of gross, but whatever. I think it works just fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring my babies in because it's been a minute here and I know you want to see them. I know you want to see them. I know you want to see them. Okay, I see you, Blake. All right, let's go ahead and bring in the first one. Dragula co-host, if you will, bakes you a cake and will eat it too. That is actually right on the money here. It is Dooley __ noted. You're on mute.
I don't know why I was on mute, but okay, I guess. I guess.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Listen, get up.
It's finna be. I just pay rent. I gotta pay rent again.
Girl, listen. They get my money on the first, not on that any day before. That is when it goes through. Approved the first. And now because it's YouTube day, Chris, I already know you know. We gotta wait till Monday, sister. I'm evil. I want my check now, YouTube. Dooley, how you been doing? Missed your friend. Hope all is well.
I'm great. You know, I surprised my mom for Mother's Day. I was in Nashville last weekend. It was a good time. And then this weekend I stayed in the house and minded my business. So I feel great.
Absolutely. Well, glad to have you back here, friend. Peas is also happy to have you here too. She's on rest today for the girls that are going to be. I know y'all want some. Trust me, I've already started painting my face again. Get ready. I'm taking it serious. Dooley, social medias, please.
You can find everything that you want to know about me at linktree.com/Dooley __ noted. Everything is there.
Thank you so much, Dool. And go ahead and follow my friend, and that dollar sign is right there if you want to drop a little tippy poo their way. Now, let's go ahead and get to somebody who's on the run, but not Beyonce, but soon will be. Did you get the Paris tickets? I don't know, one of you two. Either way, this is the tall one. First of all, shout out to C. Diggy for being there at DragCon. I know he had a great experience. We love to hear some of what he could tell us. And also for being there at my show, friend. I appreciated it. Trust me, it was madness. It was madness. C. Diggy saw me in my full sweat down, hair droop. Girl, get the Uber. We can't stay too long. Let's go ahead and bring him in and see Diggy one.
Hey, am I on mute? Oh, no, I'm not.
No. How you doing?
Not.
That looks like a Sasha Colby shirt that you sat in line for 2 hours for.
Yeah, the Sasha Colby meet and greet. It was worth it. I loved her.
We all do. We all do. I told Chris, I said, I've already seen that lady in person before Drag Race. And y'all can have that 3-hour line, bitch. I couldn't be me with the VIP.
It was an hour and some change, but, you know, it was good to see her high ass. Like, it was just really nice.
It was nice that, she showed up on, like, Lauryn Hill. I know you know that experience. Anywho, see, Diggy, glad to have you back here. Social medias, if you could, for us, please.
Yeah, you can follow me, CDiggy1, on Instagram and Twitter, as well as YouTube. Housewives of Atlanta is back, so I have my content out, my recaps every Monday. What else? Patreon.com/CDiggy1, and that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chris, for your social medias. Shout out to Francesca. Thank you. I see you as a tippy poo on my Cash App. You from New Orleans, girl? Well, what this little thing you put in here? I think you from New Orleans. I don't know, baby.
I'll be there next weekend.
Oh, work.
Yeah, I'm going for a work conference, but I'll be there starting the 29th.
Get you some muscles.
I'll be there too in 2.5 weeks for my best friend's wedding.
Not the movie.
Work.
All right, listen. Not the movie. Hey, reminder, me and Chris are wearing winners today, by the way, if we really want to go there, and winners of color. Ooh. So, there you go. Clap, clap for that. Let's go ahead and bring in the next one. Also some love to Becky, going to be missing the live panel due to work today. So here's a little something. I think you are all fabulous. Well, I think you are too, baby. Thank you so much for that sippy poo, my love. And anybody doing the playback watching this today. All right, let's bring in this one. Around the World. I play Daft Punk to him. Because technically, it's always stamped. Passport, please. It's Blakeisha, San Diego.
Greetings and salubrious salutations, all. I'll be in the original French city next week while y'all are in New Orleans, Paris.
He said the original French city.
this week, I'll be in Paris.
So you're going to the concert where Madonna is allegedly going to be there for the remix that is going to happen. You're going to have to text me when this takes place. Like,
I am.
Like I like sweaty hands and all, Blake, because I know you're gonna be hot, bitch, while you're in there. I know it's gonna be musty and hot. It's gonna be wonderful, but like it's gonna be everyone's gonna be singing, everyone's gonna be doing the do.
It's gonna be glorious. And glorious. Literally, like
Jelly.
The heavens are going to open up for me.
Wow, it's the Paris. Once I saw that Madonna thing, I said, "You're lying. You're
bitch."
lying.
I was like, not.
We're doing the remix in Paris, you bitch. Okay, she better bring it to Houston. But Madge, get here. All right, boom, boom. That's the sound of the police. Woo.
Oh, it's on my block too. Hold on.
Oh. Someone cue Erica. The block is unlocked. The trunk stay loud.
Okay.
Okay, listen, Blake, do you want people to find you?
Only because I'm going to Paris and I think I'm gonna take some cute pictures. Barf_1.
Ooh.
You were disgusting.
Listen. Oh, it's starting early here. It's starting early here. The boys are back in town. Boys. We're going to miss Jamar 84's quiet soul today, but he'll be back next week to give his opinion on episode 4 that's coming around. I feel like we can just talk about All Stars 8 for 2 hours, don't you, gentlemen? Unless you want to talk about hot topics in reference to some person from a dollar store chasing the man down in their car. That and the people applauding it sure look burnt. I was like, girl, that's insured. Like, okay. Anywho. Dooley, you good? What's going on? You good? Okay. I ain't seen you. You seem quiet.
I'm saying baby, the piece that's in my spirit since my birthday, I'm just, we vibing.
Yeah, put your titty on the table, bitch. Okay.
I feel very peaceful and very like
okay. I just want to hear that because I missed y'all so much. I had these babies talking about panel. I said, girl, I just got in town. Everybody, it's Mother's Day. People were doing things. Like Chris was still in LA, which I low-key wish I was too. But I was like, I needed to come home. And I needed to come home. I really did. Trust. I needed to come home. So this is a disclaimer. This is the part of the show where we start this up to let you know after this disclaimer, we are not responsible for your feelings, but BetterHelp.com can get you where you need to go, or possibly your free therapist that you can get through your own services through your city. I don't know where you live at, but they got it out here in Houston. Just saying, you can get it for free. Don't come at me with this. It's expensive. No, you can get it for free. Trust me, look it up. Disclaimer, this program is for entertainment purposes only and content is not intended to malign any religion, race, company, individuals, or wigs. All opinions expressed by Matty Rants and program participants are sold personal views and do not reflect the opinions of every human being on the planet, and no hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program. So please don't be rude about it. And if you feel uncomfortable after viewing this program, like I have merch available. They got $signs near their names. People are poor. We want to be rich. Invest. Invest. Yeah, I can't say Blake is poor going to Paris, but sip.
Girl, that's why I'm poor.
She got Afterpay. Should be.
Period. And no shame in Klarna or Afterpay or Affirm.
No, that's right.
I don't know where you heard this rumor. I don't know.
That's what I heard too.
Where?
That's what I heard.
Was it on Reddit?
It was not. I heard that we were getting a once in a lifetime performance right here today.
I mean, that's funny because I could just play the clips from when I did perform. So, boop, since that's on record now in the gay libraries and the gay books. Not today, Satan. Not today. I'm tired. I just vacuumed this house. I'm getting it kitty approved. I'm getting it cat approved because I'm nervous. And I'm only getting one, y'all. I know I said 2. I'm getting one, and then I'm waiting a little bit to see how I feel to then see about introducing another one. So I had to be smart here.
You brave.
Two. It's good to have 2 sometimes. It works it out. But the one is where I need to start so I can build this bond of what's up in this house. What's up. Be cool like that. Be prepared for TikToks and YouTube shorts that are stupid. Yes, I will use my cat. Anywho, I mean, shit, I got to pay for all that litter and food coming my way. I'm just saying. Vet bills, da 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 da. Anywho, I'm ready to talk about this with y'all. I know we missed this extravaganza last Sunday, so we got 3 episodes to cover today. If you don't mind, we can just run it through until we get to the runways and then really spill, but also give our opinions on each episode as we go. Blake, I have to start with you. What do you think of this boarding group A wig?
I hate it. I hate this so much.
She's working for United Airlines, everybody.
It has to be United because it has to be United because nobody else will let her walk in here like that.
I like the short dude, but it looked like Raven's head shape. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, this is Frontier.
You know, black on your mind. You know,
Alaska.
I hate this so much.
I will never fly Frontier or Spirit.
I didn't mind it.
I liked it. I was here for the call group too. You know what I'm saying?
It looked kind of It's
It was very veterans and people with children can board.
This is the auntie who makes dessert for the cookout, and then she tells you, "Oh, by the way, it's vegan."
Oh, that's right. But you know, her house is not clean, but you like her, so you like take the plate, but you don't consume the plate.
She give you money for Christmas, so you can actually go get what you want.
That's right. That's right. Because she don't have kids of her own. That's right. She's, you know.
I like that she switched it up.
I am too, Chris. I do like the 11 nieces and nephews wig. I do.
RuPaul J. Blige, like.
Listen, I mean, she gonna step like Mary J. They got the same joints. Listen, we gonna move forward with this. We didn't even make it. Hold on, I missed a super chat earlier. CJ Madness, glad to catch you live this week. Love y'all very much. You've integrated into my weekly must watch. Awesome. Thank you so much, CJ Madness. Blame them for not being here for the last one. I'm kidding. I needed to catch up with All Stars. Truthfully, I was like, y'all, me and Dooley were going to cut it up, but I was like, gotta let that go. Asia Urban Reviews, RuPaul J. Blige. Come on now. Thank you for the super chat, baby. Drewski, Raven's head shape and complexion. No, go to Dahlia Sin's Instagram not right now, but you do it later. There is some sort of clip someone took of Raven and RuPaul next to each other and they color matched it. Raven's darker.
Wow, Nene.
They color matched it, and RuPaul is a good Sienna Brown. And you know, Raven is, you know,
dog skin, brown skin.
Uncle Ruckus. I don't know, but you know, there we go. We can move there. I can't. We already know what these babies look like when they walked into the workroom. We've already had our opinions on this, I believe, in reference to this. Anybody who have anything to add real quick before we just move on to the famous then and famous now?
She been already done hair. Hers is
cool.
Candy looks good, and I don't even like Candy like that, but she looks great.
Well,
I agree. I've really enjoyed Candy this season thus far.
We're going to talk about that silhouette, though, because I love her, but I was like, now, if we got one more.
Baby, it's Jiggly's little sister.
We haven't quite gotten there yet, but I'm kind of fed up with the judges. I feel like the girls are doing what they're supposed to be doing, but I feel like the judges is on something. I don't understand what they're looking at.
Interesting decisions were made. Shout out to Heidi in Closet that was in the live chat during my review yesterday. She was giving some of her own commentary. We can use the word this week. You were robbed this week, honey. Yeah. I saw 3 different silhouettes and a progression in character growth. I don't understand. That was a storyline in itself. How dare you? But okay. Hey, Loud Suit.
He looked like some Reynolds rat.
Speaking of black people,
I like it.
You do?
I mean, for like a New Year's party.
New Year's party?
I said wallpaper in a feminine household.
I mean, yes, it's wallpaper, but it's festive.
It is festive. Show me that you're festive. Coco, what? Now out.
Did you say festive or fester?
Ooh. No, we're not talking about Kasha Davis yet. We'll get to Uncle Fester. And I love her, but we can call it what it is, baby. I was like, now, if she is not cast for a drag Addams Family with Peaches Christ, you've missed the opportunity. She's a good actress, too. We saw her get robbed of that in the let me be quiet. All right, first up is Alexis Michelle not looking tacky this season. Aha! It's been a blessing.
She said, baby, I got a little money, I got a little time. Come on.
Bitch. She sat with some...
She came correct. Very Norma Desmond. It's right.
She
She
did
did a good job.
It was puss.
Baby, in the face.
Oh,
Yeah.
she has been eating it this season. I'm like,
She's done a good job.
you make it on my nerves as a person, but god damn it, as a drag queen, you are everything, bitch.
Yep.
Like, I'd tip you, but I'd laugh at you later. Clutches and pearls. Thank you, Bixie. Now you're here.
Ooh, I didn't notice a couple girls missing from around here. So something got to be going on, child. I didn't notice a couple girls.
Oh, well, you already know it's after DragCon, Dooley. You know what happens after DragCon.
It's a couple of New York City girls that have up and vanished.
You mean all of them?
Might they be in LA?
Well, I don't know.
I'm gonna go text my friend. I said, "Hey, girl, dot. I got crickets." I said,
"Listen, there have been green messages for me this week too, so it's been kind of funny. Like, oh, okay, love that your phone is okay. So listen, clutches and pearls. Love that I made it on time, and Blake is here too. Love that you're here as well, baby. I know you were tweeting about being here on time, and look at Jesus. See how I gave you the Alexis Michelle, everybody, moving forward. God bless her.
From now on, queen.
Oh.
Just in case you're watching from now on.
That was good timing. You did that. That was good timing.
I'm gonna turn my camera off for this one. Listen, not for this one, but just so I can hit something. Kahana Montrese is next. This is famous. Then, if just a reminder, listen, what are we giving Sammy Sosa up here?
Oh wow,
Sammy Sosa. Oh my
God, Sosa. Jesus.
Right off the bat, this was.
I'm kidding. She's sickening actually this season. I'm just kidding, y'all. Like
he's giving like Harlem Nights girl, like prostitute. Like I love it.
So prostitute. There we go. Because when they said it wasn't really like then, I said, but she working the corner.
Yeah,
like and she gonna get paid. Everyone knows Tootie.
It's Hollywood Boulevard.
It's like very early '90s to me. Like, I guess that's then now, it's 30 years ago.
For some people, that was the beginning of the stages, you know what I'm saying? But
she's pretty, and after spending $50,000 plus on all of that work, like,
listen,
you better show up correct.
When I tell you it settled in great, because that first picture, y'all remember we were looking at her like that is a white man, and then all of a sudden I was like, okay, here she go. Like
we was like, what is that?
It's good work.
I'm still looking at her like that's a white man, but. She's good.
That's why Jessica Wilde said vote Puerto Rico. Listen, shut up, Blake.
I think she needs to know how to position her face, because in the second photo, I think a lot of people are pointing out the chin, but when she leans downward, it's easier. Like more.
Girl, she still looks like a nail file. Like it's
a sharp. Like
get out my face, Blake. Get out my face. Get out my face. You gotta go. Gotta go.
I'm going to a place.
She's like an emery board.
Listen, I'm gonna say it before I go. I think Kahana's had definitely a glow up this season, and the wardrobe I say don't even count season 11. We only can look at her wardrobe from here. No one go backwards. Just look forwards, okay? Like it's the Ark of the Covenant kind of shit with Indiana Jones.
Say something else real rude, and I'm gonna just have to say it. Kahana's giving what Elimination thought she was giving.
Wait, what?
Kahana's giving what Elimination thought she was giving.
Oh,
and like I felt bad because I really wanted her to have an opportunity to show us that Miss Continental it's a disjoint, and it's like, dang girl, like I feel kind of bad for her.
I mean, I do too, but she had a pageant wig with a bodysuit on, like no shade. And I know I'm new to this, but like let's stay true to this. Y'all girls were reading her like I was. I didn't know if she wanted to let it go or if she wanted to be number 5 for Miss USA. I didn't know what was happening. God bless her. Looking like she's about to go to sleep. Next up is Heidi in Closet.
This is not the thing. Like, I don't know.
It missed the category for me.
It's cute, but I agree.
I enjoyed this though, but
it's cute.
I enjoyed it, but I understand. It's like, I get it though.
I didn't get it.
I didn't either.
I felt very whatever happened to Baby Jane, but like this situation, and with the whole like silhouette up top of baby doll-ish, but I totally get where y'all are coming from. I do, but I liked it. I don't know why. I was like, her face is cracked at the bottom. What's happening? I thought it was some sort of reference to Get Out, or something that Jordan Peele would have as contrast to colors with. Literally,
yeah. I was confused. Like at first, I was like, "Is she trying to give like that Tim Burton animated thing that I forgot what
Coraline?"
Yeah, something like that. It was just distracting. She could have just did the full face.
Are you excited for Beetlejuice?
Yeah. Am I?
I want to be excited. I need a taste of it.
I know.
I just saw Winona Ryder like dressed as Lydia.
I just wonder if any Black people would be casted into that.
I don't even care.
That's his casting preference. Keep it pale. Keep it pale. We'll see. I mean, I could be casted. That's my own read. All right, so let's see here. I passed the test. Ashiness. Moving forward, it's Kasha Davis. Mrs.
I didn't mind it.
I agree.
She said Lucille Ball, and I was like, oh, no, but I thought it was nice, but I didn't see Lucy in it. I couldn't see Lucy. Couldn't see Lucy in it. Yes, she had a red wig though. It's too big. Love you, Naisha. It's the coat's too long. That's it. It's too big.
Yeah,
like a men's coat. Like
you got the worst angle of that picture too.
Yeah,
I mean that's what she. Hey, if I press pause,
she is going to church.
Is this angle?
She is
better?
going to church.
The first photo is great.
That's a close up, Chris.
I know.
Real monsters. All right.
Come on, Aglina.
Ablina?
Oh, is that Ablina?
Ablina? Yeah, Heidi had that whole outfit for the intro when she came in. Hey, Shireen, thank you for the Cash App, baby. Made it, Maddie. Also, Bobby, thank you for, I see pizza and cake. Thank you for the tippy poo. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button. Almost 500 of you here for this live. You missed us. Do us a favor and hit that like button. Drop a tip in these fine gentlemen's jars. Bring it all to the yard. And then they're like, it's better than yours. I fucked that up. Let's keep going. Who's next? Candy Muse. This was smart.
She is playing.
Bitch, look, girl, please. Look at this. Michelle, it's me. I was like, oh yeah, like I think the wig is sickening, but like the dress is okay.
The wig is amazing.
I think
I bet y'all $5 Gigi Good made that.
Of course. I feel like the dress is only okay because Candy has an aversion to corsets and tits. I feel like it would look great if she just didn't look like a potato.
Like a paella?
A potato.
A potato.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
A pomme de terre. Got it.
But that face is stamped.
Yeah, I like it from the chest up.
I think the idea is what is selling me, and the wig is what really gives it where it needs to go to another, like, okay, bitch, you dragged that down, because Rue had a similar thing that was going there. So that was just an amplified version. This also was funny because it's famous then. She did RuPaul. Like, you cacked her a little bit. Like, she old bitch. So yeah, I like this. I thought it was a good, well done. No. And I love Darian Lake, but Guinevere can steer off into a pits of hell.
I would do Mary Magdalene, and I would just look as a hoe.
Girl, that's every day for you.
This was like a mixture of.
Are you trying to dress me?
Oh yeah, I want to see it in color.
Chris.
Thank you, Crash, for the super chat. Candy is such a troll. I love her.
She's funny.
She's literally narrating the season and creating every storyline. I said the producer.
But also, like, people are making some very questionable choices, and she's like narrating it, and it's like, you're right, girl. You're right.
Because we're all sitting here going, that's
thinking
ugly.
The same thing.
The judges are giving me a wedgie so far. Thank you, 86. You can't. I hope Lala went to try that roasted chicken. No, you don't. Thank you, Asia Urban.
I'm hungry.
No, you don't. That was, girl, that gave me Fatal Attraction tease. Do we have any more thoughts on this ugly?
Not her best.
It's just a little confusing. I'm a little disappointed too because I love Darian.
This is like someone who's about to make a TikTok about why Ariel should stay the certain color she was.
Shut up, man.
Hey, it's like Stevie Nicks and Florence and the Machine mixed with like The Little Mermaid.
I thought Little Mermaid too. I was like, oh, maybe this is like Ursula's aunt.
This is not part of my world. I don't like it. Who said Jinx?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Don't do her like that.
I mean,
No comment.
You remember what she wore on her season?
it was purple too. Okay, Monica Beverly Hills. This was a bob.
I liked it.
Yes.
Chris, yeah.
What? I
Yes.
like
It was just yes.
It was very Ebony Jackson.
It's very literal, but you know, I get it. And she looks
funny.
good.
She does. Her face kept giving, what's happening? Why am I here? What's happening over here? Every time they got her face, it was just.
Yeah, yeah, her nerves got her.
Who's next? Okay, it's James Mansfield. Yay.
I'm not caring for her this season so far. Like she gives like hostess at Hamburger Mary's.
That's just her.
I know. I want to like her though. She's cute and camp, and it just stops there.
Oh, I like James, but yeah, what did you think of the outfit, Chris?
It's terrible.
Oh, wow.
I think this is fun.
I know, but like I said, she's cute and camp.
Chris, I know, but see, I love those engaging conversations when we say hell no to you, but also, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I thought this was fine. I enjoyed it. You know, it's definitely a lot better than what she wore on her season, if you remember what that was.
She only had like an outfit on her season.
2 or 3, maybe. I thought this was kind of a vibe. I was here for it.
I liked it.
It was good.
I think the issue for me is that like we've seen that done better on like Roxy did that look significantly better. You know?
Okay, I feel that. Oh, I feel that. Hey, it's Jessica Wilde. It's Nefertiti. I said this must be the Good Morning America face version of her.
She looked good, but I didn't think it was the category.
Famous then.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Come on. Y'all have to give Chris's roster the chat later, please. One word and answers. That's the category. Hey, I was the Wakanda. I was like, okay, sister. Puerto Rico in the house.
It's giving Elizabeth Taylor as.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that because Jessica is Afro Latina. Don't do that.
T.
Baby, Elizabeth Taylor was a whole ass white.
Yes, like Alexis Mateo did play Alicia Keys. Like I need to add it was Oh, speaking of Jimbo is next. I thought this was about
Perfection.
I thought this was everything. Like the fact it was already lifted up in the back.
How did you pack it?
Budget, and it's smart.
Question.
It feels like it was the wiring that was packed separate, and she just laced it through because she has done costume design and just had it like set to go that way. You know, very much that. Okay, Jarvis, I know you didn't miss it. Thank you. Speaking of, yeah. Somebody play a DMX song for Jimbo when they come down the runway. That's my name. I'm DMX coming up. 5, 4, die. Woo, I know those women they always itch every time that song come on. Oh, I can still feel it. Anywho, I thought it was fabulous. La Ree.
So
Big
neck down, it's great, but let's get into this wig line.
See, I ain't even pay attention to all that. She looks so statuesque and just regal.
The dress is gorgeous. I want this in another color. Like it's gorgeous.
But not
this wig.
Now that you just brought up the wig, I see it now. But oh well.
It looked like no, don't.
A
Do
It look like who?
it's like a child's wig kind of on her head. Does it
Would
not?
you chop this?
No. Oh no. She
Okay,
clears.
great.
But if we had to bring her to the next category and it's like we're running for the finals, I'd be staring up top and I'd give it to the other girl just for that. But I'd be like, she's fabulous. My notes would be clear. Like I like you, but
yeah, I would have liked it in a different color though. I mean, I like it, but I want it in a different color.
What color? Because the dress I said blue. I wanted it dressed in like a nice light Easter egg blue sort of situation.
I want it in cranberry or aubergine.
Oh, aubergine.
Aubergine.
Mm-hmm. A bastard amber. You got it, you bastard. Okay. Next up is Famous Now. Alexis Michelle as Kim Kardashian, when she was with Kanye, basically.
She did that.
Better than Kelly Roller.
She did that.
She did it better than Kelly Roller.
Oh, honey, Kelly Roller girl. That was sadness. It fits. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Kahana Montrese, Lil Nas X. Ooh. This is fabulous.
She ate.
This was the best of the category.
Was fabulous.
Where's the budget coming from?
Honey, she's in Vegas. Okay.
Vegas.
They must have some next door neighbors, girl. You hear me? And some of the people who do live in Vegas are designers that she's worked with and this, that, and other. Also LA. You build your resume, and this must have been expensive, but it's fire.
It's great. That chin though is so sharp.
Heidi in Closet.
Again, I'm just confused. I think she got a different paper than the other girls. I didn't get it. I love Heidi too.
Chloe and Haley was the reference.
No.
I mean, neither of them would ever wear this.
Right.
I think it looks lovely, but
I think
I like
her hairstyle. I think she just got Chloe and Haley from it.
So what is the body they're giving, Chris?
I don't know.
Housewives of Durban? What we doing here?
Okay. I mean, she does kind of look like what's that new show, African and Famous?
See, Famous Now category. Yes. No, I'm just playing. We can move on. We can move on.
Yeah,
love you, Heidi.
This wasn't her best runway for me.
Liza Minnelli, excuse me, Mrs. Kasha Davis as Kris Jenner. That is Liza Minnelli, and we know that, and that's fine.
Like Liza,
because Kris Jenner is with a nice old chocolate bunny. This ain't what she wears no more, baby. She wears her daughter's clothes. Okay, like let's call it what it is.
She really is like yesified Uncle Fester.
Yes.
If she's not in a play, I'm telling you, Chris, I'm going to be upset. Like, Kasha is perfect for that role. We know she can act. We literally saw her get played this season for that, but I'll get there in a second. But go ahead, Liza. I think Liza looks good. Naysha Lopez. Everyone thought she was doing Jennifer Lopez, but it's Donatella Versace.
Well, it's much better than her first runway.
It's much better than Donatella's too. Face. Okay.
Well, yes.
Texture.
I don't like this outfit at all.
Really? I thought it was pretty.
I mean, it's okay, but like, I think I just want. She talks such a big game that I want so much more.
More. Kind of. Give it all what you got, babe. Sorry.
She got the eyes from Enough.
And I won't care for that movie either. All right. I hate. God. Oh, Candy Muse. I like the coat. I didn't care for this dress. I think her makeup is
agree.
Something about the way she blushes, I kind of live for some odd reason. Like
I do too.
I like the wig. I like the wig.
The wig is cute. I want the coat. I need the coat. Candy, I need this coat. Say it's
cheap. She works that canvas though. Like, baby, she applies makeup.
Mm-hmm. It is beat. And this highlight all down, honey. Like,
baby, this little rabbit nose that she does.
Mm-hmm. I've been paying attention to the muse. Darian Lake as Billie Eilish. Famous Now.
I actually really like this, and I was kind of bothered.
I thought it was clever.
I did too, and I think that. So I felt like there was a disjoint between the judges' expectations, and I'm kind of bothered because like the contestants are expected to know like Sheba, Queen of the Desert, but like I don't think it's reflexive. Like they don't frequently know younger like famous tenants.
I don't know if I think that this is just not drag enough. Like
Billie Eilish isn't drag essentially. That baby is a whole
ambient commercial. Like,
but like Billie Eilish,
whole queen.
But Billie has had some moments, and this is cargo pants and a t-shirt.
Yeah, I thought it was too literal.
Like when Billie was copying Dapper Dan's whole little look, like Billie got some moments.
Okay.
And I don't even like that girl.
Monica Beverly Hills is Kim Petras.
It just wasn't a category. She looks great.
This Canal Street Louis Vuitton boost.
The custom, thank you. I was like, honey, this custom unit is killing me softly with his song. I wish you had got the real. I know it's expensive, sister. I know. I'm not trying to read you, but it's like, bitch, I saw the little etch-a-sketches on their plate.
And I was like, oh.
I was like, girl, Canal Street, bitch. I say it's fancy, girl, but I do love the boots. I like how pretty she looks. We know where she would be walking in this. We know who would be by her side, Crypt Keeper. It's that, her husband owns a basketball team and is racist. Oh God, that was a whole person for a little bit. Remember those days? What was her name? I don't care. James Mansfield, JoJo Siwa.
I mean, I saw it's great. I like it.
It's good.
That's what JoJo Siwa wore 2 episodes later.
Yeah.
Man. She sat there with her little, spit bubble in her throat. I want to look as gay as possible. And just, there you go.
His voice.
I think Ankles Up is great.
You don't like my outfit, Blake?
Ankles Up, I love it. Those mules.
Like Duff Man.
No, Duff Man can't breathe. That Duff Man is way more toned down. She just sounds like that. Remember how Lemon did it? Okay, listen, we got to move on. I can't do James Smith with this scary face. Moving forward here, Bad Bunny, Jessica Wilde.
I like it, but I don't see the Bad Bunny connection.
You don't?
I saw it when they did the little drag moment in their little video.
Mm-hmm. And like she's Puerto Rican, she can say what she wants.
Okay.
You know what? Jimbo's next. I have to keep going. I can't.
It's just.
I can't.
Like,
do
what?
it. I can't do it. Like, since she's Puerto Rican, she can do what she wants. I said Rican. Okay, listen. Jimbo.
This is my second favorite on the runway for this category.
I feel like she got the sheet and said, what is everybody gonna do? Let me not do that.
Right. Like, I can't wait to see what she does every episode.
We just hope she can make it down the runway walking. Brent, thank you for the tippy poo on Cash App. Them legs be doing this.
She would be the first. But the minute she was eligible for elimination, she was the first girl I sent home.
Set baby. Fame Games winner right there. I want the 200K. Okay. Listen, I just like the wig. That was the selling point for me. The rest of the dress I thought was nice. But the wig was my selling point.
Next one.
I was like, who's next? So here's my issue. If the letters looked more expensive, this I think would have made more sense. But it looks like, some sort of public funded cartoon for PBS. Very just.
I agree.
So you're okay with the Sally Beauty Supply wig?
I mean, if she's doing OnlyFans, wouldn't it make sense to have the Sally Beauty Supply wig? It's like they look. Yeah, I don't see that. Listen, I saw what she was trying to do, and I appreciated the gesture.
I mean, I don't have a subscription to OnlyFans, so Chris, tell us.
It's
wow.
of chops.
Are you shaming people? I know you have.
He was.
It's not shaming.
I've had a few. Support the girls.
They got free ones, honey. What you talking about?
I also just want to say that I missed the cock destroyers. I missed them. I missed seeing them on my TL. They were funny. Fuck. It's a Sunday.
Oh, I see Lala wants the other golden boot. Oh, Gabby. Thank you for the super chat. Stupid. That was funny.
Yeah, she needs a pair because no.
It's giving Zoom on PBS.
Zoom.
Yes,
Come
Crash.
on,
Thank you for the super chat. Listen.
I love Lala. This just isn't All Stars worthy.
We'll see better. We'll see better. You know. But I like the concept. I just wish you didn't look like it was some sort of weird Happy Time Murders puppet show look that's happening here. You know.
Head to toe chop.
Why did I use this picture? Oh, anywho, we'll keep going.
It looked like they sliced Odo's face.
Alexis Michelle wants to have sex with everybody in there.
I mean, we've been new.
Interesting.
Gross.
Words. Okay. Oh, yeah. So what did you think of this episode as a whole, y'all? Just from the, episode 1. Give your points before we get to this runway here. Like the challenge with the music groups and them having to come together, the way they did Heidi as far as asking her to do the choreography, but then being like, no, we're not going to do all that. To then the performances themselves. What did you think? Do you want to start or whoever wants to start?
I mean, clear, Monica just had a difficult episode, but also understanding her other storyline, I kind of wish they would have threw her a bone and gave her a low safe. Because she struggled with her mental health and coming out as trans during her season, and this is her opportunity. She gave what 3 episodes to give her an opportunity, but she did struggle, so I understand why they put her in the bottom.
Let me say this real quick before y'all put your points in. I said they should be doing point systems with All Stars now, like how they did with 7 when it comes to situations like these, because you can create more storylines with everybody there for say 10 episodes and then have the 11th episode be just like it was. Did you do shit or did you not? Now it's for the money, but other girls, if you're going to let the fans vote, you could have just done that. She done already had hers as award again, or some other name that you want to put that's nonsensical. And that way everyone's there. But I get the whole elimination shit. It just, for me, if you're going to do all of that, do what you did for 7. Because just like you say, it may be a bad week. It could be one of those moments where it's like, oh, I just need to clear my head real quick. But, let's go. But that's just how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with how you feel, Matt. And I also agree with Dooley. I think that they could have thrown that girl a bone. But, she's not confident. She don't have it yet. Maybe we'll see you at All Stars 12.
Not with me. Let me stop. Not with me. Oh, look, calling it to existence because I'm going to audition. God damn it! I'm going to get this salmon up though. Listen, I knew Monica was going from the hills, but let's keep on pushing. I don't really care. RuPaul, here we go. What were we given this look? I love this wig so much.
I like it.
It's like the Cell Saga, and she absorbed detox, and then this is what she looked like now.
D to the E to the T to the hold it. RuPaul owns it. X. Okay. Very that. Adina
Howard
Menzel.
T-shirt and my panties on.
That's not who we're talking about. But Adina Menzel is there. Blake. That's our Wicked Queen, isn't it?
It is our Wicked Queen,
yeah.
Adele Nazim.
Adele Nazim, yes.
I called her Menzel. And no one corrected me.
I feel like
Adina Howard.
Elphaba should have on what Michelle has on, and Michelle should be wearing what Elphaba has.
They should swap.
Michelle's been making some interesting choices this season as far as her outfit. She looked like a house, a realtor. This last episode, it was weird.
Like she's selling Sunset.
Yeah, and then you got Ross over here. Like he looks like Ross from waist down as Carson.
Oh, we're getting T.S. Madison again next week too.
Yes, come on.
I was like, oh my God, don't even put those gentlemen on the panel. Just leave our sister there.
She gives actual good commentary that helps.
I mean, she told Kasha Davis she hated her outfit, and it was one of my favorite moments from this last episode. I hate this. I hate it. And I was like, we do. Let's see here. Thank you so much for the tippy poo. Congrats on the successful debut of Piece of Cake. Sending you in the panel. Lots of love. Connie. Thank you so much, Connie. Connie. Every time I hear that name, I think of King of the Hill.
Connie? Because the King of okay.
Because, what's her with the Bobby's not girlfriend. Mm-hmm. I still like King of the Hill. Okay, let's talk about the first group. I didn't like this. I thought Candy was good, but everybody was out of sync.
Everybody was out of sync.
Both groups were kind of mid to me.
I agree.
The second group was funner. I just had a better time with disco, except that James Mansfield literally wore this.
Like, where are you going?
And then didn't do any of the choreography, but was safe. I thought that was a gag. I was like, girl, I couldn't believe it. Lala, to me, you were my favorite out of everybody from this challenge, personally. But, we saw the Rue OnlyFans look. I thought Kasha did great, too. Also, brunch. Iconic. So, the category was famous forever. Like, what? That's not the category. Y'all just said that for TV to say this is like signature drag. Like, please don't do that, Drag Race. Famous forever. Girl, come on. Alexis Michelle is up first. Puss.
She looked really good.
8 this up.
No problems, baby.
I want the dress so bad.
I want the wig.
Oh. So good. Now she's gonna have the same face during every runway, but I do, and I mean that smile of, is it me? Did I win? That same grin, that Cheshire Cat grin, child. But this is gorgeous. Darian Lake.
She looks good for Darian.
Darian.
This looks good regardless.
I think it looks great personally. And
I think this is her signature look.
Yeah, because it's definitely not famous forever. It's signature drag, ain't it, Chris? Because I'm like, girl,
it is signature drag.
Like, y'all stop fucking with the fans. Famous forever.
Her head, I like that.
Heidi in Closet. This was fabulous.
Yes, I was like, finally.
It looks great. Yeah.
No, Chris.
This is what I want.
From Not One Queen.
There, Fifth Element down, fully got it. When she said leprosy print, the bubonic plague called. Listen, but I love this. So it was fabulous. Kahana Montrese, listen, titty bib aside, this is fabulous.
It's fabulous. I just feel like I've seen it like so many times.
Yep, I agree. It also sort of sets up for me that, like, are we gonna see your body all the time, Kahana?
Yes.
She said, I paid for this. Y'all are gonna look.
Pay for it.
Literally. She like rubbing it together to make sure it's still there. You know what I'm saying? She told RuPaul that the other day. She said, I said, all right, clay fighters, let's go.
Come on, clay fighters.
Thank you, Julie, for knowing that reference off the bat. I had to look up the picture yesterday. I was like, oh, that's right. That is the game I used to love. I thought it was fabulous, though. Puss.
Great.
Candy Muse.
No.
I like her. I really like her face. And I also like the wig and the way that it looks like it's kind of.
It's always like the execution. Like, I love the idea, but it just doesn't come together all the way.
It's a red potato. And the thing is, Candy's got great legs. Like, I love to see her legs, but like, I just need more shape.
I wanted some sort of train or situationship behind it to give it like extra room versus it just being the body. Because this is great. Look at this picture over here. Now, Candy, you ate this up. Like looking at it from here. But then when she turned around and I saw her booty crack, I was like, oh, like, oh,
it's just not finished, like
I think it still looks good, but it's just
it needs something in the back that drags across the floor. And so she can do her Angelina Jolie and put that leg out because, baby, that leg is it.
what was All Stars 6 promo when Jiggly had that cape with her and she was that kind of shit to go with this. You know what I'm saying? So we could be like, oh, bitch, give me drama. But I think this is whoever made this. I'm like, okay, work. Like whoever made this outfit, all designers too. Shout out to you because some of y'all only had like 2 weeks to get this done. Other girls had time. Ooh, Naisha, you spilled that tea. I was like, oh, not that they called you as an alternate.
Oh,
This is what I'm talking about.
absolutely not.
Love you down, but there are 2 different people happening here.
It is.
No.
Like Raja O'Hare is about to lip sync in a blue outfit, and then up top over here, Mistress is about to walk her pageant category. Like, Raja would have this in purple with the higher heels, like done. But yeah, love her, but.
And it's her commentary. She was like, I know I'm serving the runway, I'm eating it. I look fat. I'm like, girl,
no.
Oh, the commentary was like, when I tell you my puss is so wet, my heat is on fire. Like every adjective you could think of was being thrown out.
Like here down, it's like you told me to go to Sierra. It's like, how do we get here?
Oh man, totally
Did I lie?
Who said totally spies? Totally spies. I can't.
I want it like this. It's just so separated.
Matty, this is her same outfit and hair Chi sent her home in, just in different colors.
I mean,
was it? Wait, how
it
did
is.
she went home twice? I thought she wore that like that. Oh, it was the same.
Matt, it was
wig.
it
was the green.
It was orange. It was like an orange, green, yellow.
Yeah. You right. Remember when she did that cartwheel? Poor cartwheel. Poor
little hair thing in a different color, and the hair
was over there.
Her hair fell off.
She was bucking. Meanwhile, she said, I'm gonna do a little cartwheel. I'm gonna jump into this little protractor split. Y'all saw how my splits look.
But that pussy was on the floor.
On the fucking I scraped, bitch. Okay. I Eureka O'Hara'd that motherfucker. Okay. I sat it down. Okay. It was there. Earth contact. Jodie Foster. She's pretty though. Oh, Valerie. Not Valerie. Listen, shout out to Valerie Vision. Go see their YouTube channel. Hey, sister, stick to Roscoe's, ma'am. Woo! Valerie, do not make me send you a login because Jack Fed and the rest of them coming through. We talked at DragCon. We about to have some real shady queens up in here for the panel coming soon. Hey, Valerie. Y'all are awesome and never fail to make me laugh. Thank you so much, Maria K. We appreciate you. Just as a reminder, we're here to have fun today. 637 of us. I don't want to drunken rant at Roscoe's. This program's for entertainment purposes only and content science and line individual. The rest of it. I'm not about to read that. I did at the beginning of the video.
You know the rest.
Trisha Paytas is next. James Mansfield is up first. That is Trisha Paytas, like down. But I think this is pretty. I actually like this on James. But I said Trisha Paytas would wear the fuck out of this.
I agree.
Yeah.
While she's in the drive-through line. I can't. Moving forward.
I like it. It's okay.
It's pretty. Yeah. Jessica Wilde.
Now,
I think
let's talk about these roots.
Is it the category?
You mean the dead ones? Girl. Listen, it's famous for or signature drag.
Signature drag.
This gives me her signature drag though. Like she's a rocker performer type of esseness. Now I don't know about this wig, but
Maybe that's the same wig she wore when she was portraying RuPaul on Snatch Game.
Shut up.
I guess this is after she pulled out the box. I'm blanking the she's got in the box or something. I think it's nice. I just wanted a different color wig. That's all. But it's still a nice styled wig. Just different color, please. That's all. It's like Storm is losing her powers as we speak. Like when we're just looking at her, like she's being drained by like Rogue or something, and it got really serious.
I see Sindel more than Storm.
You see Sindel in there? Hopefully not with this new Mortal Kombat 1 coming out. Y'all better make them faces look nice this time. I couldn't do Mortal Kombat 11. Everybody looked at a brick. Okay. It's giving those drag shots from that one year. Bow Miss Flores, here after news of a family death. Thank you for the laughs and joy you all bring us. I'm blessed to be in this space and community. I'm so sorry to hear that, Bow Miss.
Our condolences.
Yeah, sending my love to you, honey. I'm so sorry. Well, you know, we were one of my favorite people. I'm sorry, lovey dove. Hope you feel better and whatever's going on with your family, we send our love and our blessings to you. Hope y'all can get through that. It's never easy losing a family member. Moving on, let's get some laughs up in here. Jesus Christ. Pinky and the Brain, Jimbo is up next.
Whatever paper all the other girls got, Jimbo also got a different paper, and she's eating these girls. Like, she is doing a great job.
It's super jail. It's super jail. Like, it is literally Adult Swim after 2 a.m. nonsense.
It's like Jimbo does Drag Race really, really well. Like, she takes the concepts and the ideas of like what the assignment is and pulls it into her world, and you just be like, I don't know how we got here, but I love this.
It really does. Like, it's fantastic.
Okay.
It is. She's not gonna win the lip sync, but she's gonna keep eating these girls alive on the runway.
See, Dickie, what do you think?
She's not playing fair. That's all.
I mean, she is Canadian. So, I mean, listen. I was like, Chris is down in his phone.
She gonna lip sync herself to save every week. And just...
It is what it is.
Lala Ree is next.
I like this. I do not like the wig.
I like this too. I would have also chosen a different wig. I would have definitely chosen a different wig.
I don't mind it. It's suitable.
I want to like this, but I'm just confused. It's like Aphrodite hooking. Annie ain't like the session. So like,
it's like somebody who played dress up in Scarlett O'Hara. Like, not Scarlett.
It's like she's about to do a Jack and Jill event, and she didn't know if this was going to be too much or not for the kids' parents at the drag. But listen, it's nice, and I like the color. Red is. Mm-hmm.
Now you know she's too dark for Jack and Jill.
Damn, Gina.
Not my nieces and nephews in Jack and Jill. And they. First of all, they're not my colors, so don't you do that, Blake. But listen, that's funny though. That is funny.
Blake, you mean the AKA pilot program?
Now, Dooley, I got family that are deltas and AK. Watch your mouth, sister. Watch your mouth. Oh my God, that was a for blacks only moment that happened. Oh no, that was funny.
That felt very black.
That was a very black ass conversation. Oh, thank you, Lala. Thank you, Lala. Damn. Listen, Monica Beverly Hills looks adorable.
But that ponytail ain't the same color as her hair.
Oh my God, Blake.
Blake, you have to stop.
Blake, you should know. Don't kick her.
Bitch,
Blake, be ready. Blake,
there is a tool bee on your head, sister. I cannot do it today.
God damn, Blake, let her.
Why know that? How did you know?
Like, Blake, oh my God.
I didn't even notice that until Blake said it. Now I'm looking like, oh, yep, it's a little red, but you know, hey.
My God.
Hey.
Blake is on her neck.
Hey.
But maybe that face is not declined.
No one will stop her. Okay. Whatever you want to do what you want to do.
Beautiful.
Stunning. I love her.
Girl is not killing it this season, and it pains me to say that.
This is definitely, it's a beautifully constructed metal wig. I kind of live and breathe for the wig. It gives me signature drag. That's why I was like famous forever. That doesn't sound like what Kasha packed. This gives signature drag. Even her description was like, this is me.
Kasha Davis, like, she is a great, but like this season, like, they just running her, and I don't like that.
Oh, can we talk about? We're going to talk about in this next episode when they only had her for one confessional, and then she does well in the challenge, but they didn't want to talk to. I said, then on her going home, the whole episode, I'm making shit here. I make shit. I do. I thought it was weird, so I was like, okay, this is an interesting way to end it. Kahana Montrese won this episode.
Congratulations, girl. You deserved it.
Yeah, much deserved.
$5,000 into her titty bib. The lip sync assassin was Aja LaBeija, and the song was Freakum Dressed by Beyonce. Chris, lift your head up high. What did you think of the lip sync?
I mean, I've been waiting for that song to be used. So
was it sufficeable or was it good? Like, where were you at? Because one person
was sufficeable, but I mean, I was enjoying it. I would have tipped them, like, 5s.
Kahana didn't know the words. Kahana didn't know the words. I watched her for several moments just dance, and that's it. And I was like, well, sister, that's a cute dance, but
you don't know the word.
I need your mouth to move too. Like, she did some of the parts, but towards the end, it was Aja was just twirling at that point and just lip syncing at the same time. And
somebody said that Jimbo was robbed. Like, imagine if Jimbo got up here and Aja just danced around Jimbo for 4 minutes.
If Jimbo was given Freakum Dress, that would have been a hate crime.
Okay, yeah, not on episode 1. They wasn't gonna do that.
Oh, that dip was soft. That dip was soft, honey. I was like, yes, went down to the ground. Take it all down to the ground. I said, I said, right on the song. Wait, Gabby. These King Hawaiian Roll booby bibs ain't it?
Ariel Versace won with that titty bib.
So did Tyra Sanchez. Let's not forget the originator of the.
You meant to say Crystal Versace because Ariel Versace didn't.
Oh, that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
I was like Ariel Versace.
I'm sorry, not Ariel Versace.
Never gonna happen.
Never.
He's raised. I'm
sorry.
Never gonna happen.
I'm like, who is that?
I said Dooley almost entered something into a Wikipedia page that would not be true.
Ariel
That sounds like a free web page answer right there.
Not that good.
Listen, I saw Perfect Blue now. That's giving that tease. Okay, is that me? Did I win? You read the wrong page. Shout out to anybody that saw that movie.
Not that good.
She was rude. Okay, moving forward. Yeah, Mama won. We sent home. Who was it? Monica Beverly Hills. Chance to win $50K. No, you don't. But we'll see what happens, sister. I'm sorry. Something about that fan vote is making me feel some kind of way. I'm like, girl, you know how fans are. Someone's going to enter in a different Q code, and then the other side it's going to be somebody else that wins. Look at Uncle Festa. I told you. Was Alexis wrong for crying during this moment in Untucked when Monica was really going through something and saying she was sad because she was surprised they liked her so much and that she didn't know how they would receive her drag because season 9 was so tough?
She's absolutely wrong. And why does she look like a vampire right now?
Vampire.
I'm just thinking about the way that we drag. Well, I'm saying like not we, but like big we.
Look at this wig on me.
They dragged her the entire season and then made fun of her for Untucked. Like, so I guess I understand her POV.
But we saw the season though.
Yeah.
Tacky.
Girl.
Okay, it was Fran Drescher without the budget for the wardrobe for the nanny. Down.
Well, Tamara, do you watch the show? I was like, oh.
She spent 12 hours stoning that dress, and it was still horrible.
And remember how Michelle was like, okay, still not good. Oh, yes, you need to be casted immediately. Kasha was looking at Alexis when she was crying, like, is this bitch for real? Like, I'm tired and my kids are at home and shit's about to go off. Listen, the light's about to be off, baby. Come on. Let's just move forward here. That was the only thing I want to talk about from that Untucked. Moving into the next episode, a couple people voted for Darian.
Not surprising.
Yeah,
it's not.
Because if Darian get hot, once Darian warm up, it's just like, well.
We were blessed with Bobby Moynihan on this episode, mind you, from Saturday Night Live, but also Candy, the producer muse, is clearly running the ship here as every fucking focal point conversation that happens, this bitch is leading the charge. Heidi said giving main character energy.
She is. And she'd be like dead center and Untucked, like she's running out.
I listen, not to give any tea away, but I talked to Candy before she even went to go film this at the Avalon House back at DragCon last year. She wasn't giving anything away, but she's like, I do have to go. And I was like, oh, I said, well, if you do have to leave, you do know what you need to do this time, right? She goes, oh no, baby, I'm going to give. I said, no, you have to, because you did all of that in season, whatever that number, you know what I'm saying? And now, like, if you come back to TV, you called yourself the producer, do it. And so I'm happy that things that we talked about, I see Candy doing. So I'm like, okay, you kept your word, bitch. But yeah, this was just all just a funny moment here. Looks just pleased at herself for certain shit.
It's funny because like the producers be trying to be discreet, but like when you spontaneously descend upon a queen and she gone for 40 minutes, like girl.
There's also alliances in play too. The congenialities have come together, as well as Jimbo, Candy, and Heidi. Good idea to start that early.
Yeah,
it's a good idea in general.
I thought this lady's last name was Theed for so long.
It's Theedy, ain't it?
It's Theedy, and I
I
thought it was Theed. I've been calling her Theed for so long. She's probably been watching my videos like this motherfucker. Listen, I think she's sometimes hilarious on her show, and I do enjoy the show sometimes.
It's funny, like every fourth time.
The lady who's on the Old Spice commercials, she never misses on any of her skits. Never. I can't get her name down, but I love her so much. I hate to say that I love her and I don't have her name. RuPaul, you look good.
She's like a likable version of Amanda Seales.
Oh wow!
Like I think she would have did great as
I trust Chris's opinion on that.
I agree. Yeah,
correct. I truly trust your opinion on that. RuPaul looks good. Moving on. Michelle, don't ever put a dress on that's your tan color. I hate this orange on her so fucking much. 700 in the room. Thanks for being here. Carson's there. Leather bag. Realness. Oh, I just saw how dark the eye is. Take it back. All right, let's move on. What'd you think of the first skit, the cold opening?
I was very proud of James Mansfield.
Gabrielle Dennis. Thank you, Donna.
James carried that. He carried that.
Why did Naisha do that character for a scientist?
I have no idea.
If you hear James talking like that, put your voice right here. Put your voice right there. You just get it. Go for it. Like Naisha, you're from Chicago.
Chicago.
You could have done it. Chicago. You could have got it real there with it. I'm shocked she didn't do that. Because it's Dr. Blackwell. What do you mean? They could have ad-libbed the fuck out of this scene. I was like, then again, I'm an improv girl, so I like that kind of shit.
You're also a girl who's aware of what's happening in politics right now, and that's not to say that shit isn't, but like James had a clear reference point to Anthony Fauci, and Nation had nobody else. And like Dr. Birx is available. Like, I mean, you can impersonate Dr. Birx. You could have the scarf and done all of that. But you needed to be aware of like what was happening.
Yeah,
you could have gone a full Muppet character and did Dr. What's his name in full Beaker situation. There were references that are easy to play with. So like, I wasn't saying it was Chicago, Charles. I'm saying she's from Chicago. So there's tones and textures that you could have used there. I just did my favorite voice to use whenever I'm referring to someone that gives me this. I watch a lot of interesting shows from the 90s. This was fun. Cold opening. I'm going to be on. No, excuse me. The monologue. I'll be real, Candy. I wouldn't have chose this part. I thought this was a silly choice to make. This is so dead to me. But I did appreciate how they did this opening like Saturday Night Live. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
That was cute.
I put that in my press packet or, my media package. Very that. But I was like, oh, okay. Kasha kind of saved it a little bit for me.
You didn't like Candy's opening?
It was okay. I
loved it.
I'm never a fan of the opening when I'm watching a Saturday Night Live. I'm never a fan of it. Like, honestly, it just never does anything for me. Because to me, it's like, hey, do you know who I am? Okay. And then that's it. Like,
the way I could understand everything that she was saying, like, I was just so impressed. Like, she was clear and oh, come on.
No, Chris. No, you won't. You will not masquerade this ball.
I think I would really like go to a one-woman show by Candy. Like, she I think she found
Girl, Chris
like
said that
her
lady's.
niche.
She said that lady's tongue ain't wrestling no more. You need to stop. I can't.
That was growth to me, but okay.
Come on for the insecure hand.
That's it for the panel today, everyone.
That girl.
Like, I can't. Christopher. That's when you have to use the full name.
Not my government.
No, wasn't the government.
Come on, government.
Listen. See, that's that Diane Rogers. I'm telling you, a smooth, shady stabbing in the corner of someone's alley. They'll never know. Scream 6.
It was okay.
That was okay. Kasha, you kind of did it for me. You were actually in both skits and they didn't even talk to you.
She was in her element in this round.
Jimbo. Jessica Wilde as these people. I love this bit. I thought it was so funny.
I want to watch Jimbo's season, so I'd be like properly introduced to her. But like, she's just so fucking smart. I love her.
Oh, because you don't watch Canada, right?
The fact that you didn't watch Canada. Oh, but that season 1 was the vibe, though. Like,
it was. She was beating them girls up, and they just dragged her for it. They did not like the fact that she was doing a good job.
Jeffrey Boyer Chapman happened, and that's how Jimbo got eliminated. If you really want to talk about it, I'm kind of tired of the construction paper. It's like, what?
Come on, some use your time differently, baby. My everything was way more.
Where's Jeffrey now?
We thought you knew. I don't.
Do you know he was on Noah's Ark?
Was he? I know.
Jeffrey Boyer Chapman is on Noah's Ark.
What episode?
What episode?
Was he nurse number 2?
He's one of the assistants. I think he's in season 3 when they start to season 2 when they start to pull in Baby Gat.
Okay. God.
And
Baby
that gay guy
I hated that storyline.
Real
Friends in WeHo, the one who was gay but wasn't telling nobody, is also on Noah's Ark.
Is that Scarlett Bobo? LJB, thank you so very much. No. That's a whole nother size person. Oh, I've seen Scarlett in person. That lady is small. Let's see here. Did I want to talk about more of this? No.
Mm-mm.
No, I thought it was good though. Kasha, you again came in a scene and completely changed the energy, and it was they played you this episode. They did. I did not like that. We barely saw her.
They edited her out of the challenge.
Does it look like she's about to fuck it up on a DDR machine?
It does.
It does. It does.
I love those two.
Okay, like they had it at Cidercade. There's always a line just for the adults to get on it. It's so funny. And then every now and then you'll see some guy with sweatbands ready to go fuck it up forever. Like
that would be me.
You got your sweatbands on, Chris, the headbands too?
Oh no, I would just be
this man had headbands, ankle bands, wristbands, a jersey. It was incredible. And he was waiting for people to join him. He's like, "Can you do extra hard? Because I want to do it extra hard." It was kind of
tournaments. I started playing in 2003.
Jeff with a G was the same way. Like y'all, I was very I can do it normal. That was me. I'm not doing that fast shit. I'm sweating before the movie.
That's the bad shit.
Heidi did a really good job with this one because she's watched Saturday Night Live, but Lala's delivery was a little off sometimes.
Hello, trash.
I was like, Heidi, you clearly watch Saturday Night Live because there's a cadence with the weekend update that you have to do with the jokes. It's very dry and then jab, go, and then move. And Lala was a little off, but it got there. It got there.
I didn't think Lala did that great. She was trying to keep up with Heidi the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like matching her energy and playing off of Heidi.
Which is, as we know with SNL, that's the whole weekend update. Thanks for the violence. Oh, well, thank you for the tipping. Thank you for the, that's on record. Like, can you imagine that used in court cases?
Her and Jada would have killed this.
That would have been good. That would have been good.
This is actually a challenge I would have loved to have been a part of. I'm very evil that this was already done because, bitch, I think this would have been my winning week. I'm going to call it now. Also, I feel like I missed somebody that I'm supposed to say some love to. Thank y'all for tuning in today, 700 plus of you here. We're about to get to All Stars episode 3, but we're talking about 2 right now. Poor thing. You had Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt is all you had to do. They would have made you safe. I promise.
She's just not funny.
No.
That's not her strong suit.
She said, I'm Pussy Jones, and I'm going to talk like I normally do. And this is going to be Pussy Jones. I said, you talk like that to RuPaul. It's like you literally, when she talked to you in the workroom, you were Pussy Jones. It didn't work out for me. No. I needed her to be more physical. Like when she said the laser pointer, she's supposed to be scattered at that moment. Or when she's thinking of catnip, gets immediately sexual. Like over the top is what the character's supposed to be, especially when you're a guest in these moments. Sorry, I'm an SNL watcher. So I'm like, you're supposed to be crazy. Like in these, why are you there? You shouldn't even been asked, that kind of bit. But,
How they weren't in the bottom, I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. The whole sketch was just nah.
Alexis Michelle is an uncircumcised penis, but you know.
Yeah, that was so distracting.
Like, she's literally giving Kroger bag rotisserie chicken $6 on sale.
Not a Kroger bag rotisserie chicken.
Publix for those of you in that area, Piggly Wiggly for the others, and Safeway for the rest of you. Kirkland's if you're nasty.
I do for Kirkland.
Kirkland's is baby.
For Kirkland.
Ain't nothing wrong in there, girl. Listen.
For Kirkland. She's delicious.
I thought it was funny, but it was I felt like I could have done a little better, but I think they did a good job, even though their accents were running all over the place. Yes, Kroger's is a grocery store, believe it or not. And Ralph's, if you know what that is also Kroger's. They're the same company.
Yeah.
There's multiple places just like that. Randall's is also Safeway. Yeah, that's another one. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're moving to the runway. Look at how fast we're moving through this, y'all.
Runway.
What was the category again?
Net.
Net. One more time. Net. Netta. First up is, I almost said Naysha Lopez. I almost said Jessica Lopez, child. I don't know why I said Jessica Lopez. Jennifer Lopez. She's gorgeous.
You know, I want her to. I want to say that, and I want her to change her eye makeup.
Thank you, baby, for super chat. Anybody else have any critiques on this?
It's pretty basic.
I mean, well, look at who she was talking about.
Damn.
I like the face, but like,
I think this would look really nice if I saw her in person with this. Like we saw it, we'd be like, "Oh, all right, Miss Mama is giving." It's a very nice outfit. For the stage, it seems small. There we go. Yeah, that's my critique there. Mm-hmm. It just seems like not impactful enough for a net gala. Is that a Beyonce wig?
Also, you kind of lose a lot of the net because she's got these gorgeous black boots on, and I feel like if her leg was exposed, I would see the net.
This kind of like cut off right here.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's
okay. Past the Dutchie on the left-hand side, James Mansfield is next.
I love this. I love this.
Julie's like, I love this, Chris. I hate this.
This is James Mansfield's energy. Like, I love it. I think this is camp. This is funny.
This gives me Hairspray tease.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Chris.
It's Blake chewing at the Chris. I'm hungry too. Wait.
It's good for her.
Pour yourself a cup of Kool-Aid next, Blake.
I'm not wowed, you know, like
really?
She's cute, she's funny, she's just not a superstar to me.
Oh wow. Okay.
You know, this is a show that's for entertainment purposes only.
Right.
And content is not intended to malign any Jameses or Mansfield. So Chris has his opinion, and certain people may feel the same way too. Don't you tag my friend now? But you know, that's Chris's point of view. I'm superstar.
I support it actually.
She makes me laugh though. Like when she did the
He said she makes me laugh. All right, we're gonna book her for the Queens of Comedy tour. Work in progress. When I tell you,
I'm just being honest.
the subreddit is about to get nasty. It's terrible.
I'm built for this. Please direct it on my way.
Chris said it's the remix.
Let's see, I'm built for this. I love that.
Listen, I think this is pretty, and I like it. I think it's very James Mansfield too, and I think it's clever. So I like it. But okay, Chris got the shotgun today. Click, click. Okay, see what happens when you get off your phone. Bitch,
I like her.
Just looking down the first half of this whole season, bitch. She said we get into the newer episodes. Candy Muse is next. This isn't net for me. It's like, I don't know, a screen door, but I just don't. Or a tool.
I thought it looks like Tool.
Yeah, Tool. It's Tooly.
Tool organza.
It's the execution. That's all. Like, I get the idea, but I don't know. It's not given what she thinks it's given.
Agreed.
I like this. I just want a little more net.
I wanted it to be net something too. It's Tool and it's this, but I think she's pretty and I'd like it if I saw it in person. I'd be like, oh, okay.
She look like a girl you don't want to fight though.
Oh no, Candy gives me do not be in the wrong part of school where there are no exits. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the corner by the band hall. Can't. There's not an exit back that way. No.
I don't know what this is.
The Secretariat. No. What? It's the skirt. The skirt ruins all of this because
the skirt and the boots.
The top part makes sense. It's like, okay, yes, but then downstairs, the basement is ruined.
My girl,
Miss Frizzle getting married.
No, don't do that, Miss Frizzle. No. See, Miss Frizzle actually would have a full. This is like Miss Frizzle. You gonna do?
I mean, when she was like, if she's like 65 years old, getting married.
This just gives me like Tyler Perry costume department. Like it just costume department. Bad choices. Yeah. Kathy Bates would be casted in that.
I love Kathy Bates.
I do too.
Listen, I love Kasha. I hate this.
I love Kasha. I do not like this.
I think she looks pretty upstairs. I think this wig is amazing in the butterflies and that bit. And if I look only at the purple, like this shot right here, wait, before we talk about good things, just like this, all of this upstairs, it's great. But then black pencil skirt.
That ain't even a pencil skirt.
It's not. What is it? Is it skirt?
Bro, the pencil's gonna be a little bit tighter than that.
I think it may be a skirt.
She's gonna go put somebody in the chokey. Like
not the chokey.
Want Matilda?
You said trunchable downstairs.
The trenchable.
This is how she gets kids. She makes them see the top half of her, then it's Pennywise downstairs. All right. Crayon skirt, baby.
Not a crayon skirt. Culotte.
I just know she's not tucked. I'm just, it's getting comfortable. Now, Jimbo.
She is at 3008. We 2000 and late.
This is what the Wachowskis were trying to do with that revamp of the Matrix that didn't do what it needed to do. So
she looked like something like a Hellraiser, but also like
I did say Cenobite as well.
Star Trek, like a Borg. Like this is
what if her like sin or pain for the Cenobites is like online consumption or base? What is it called? I forget the word they use for it, but I don't know. This is interesting and it's fabulous.
That's great. It's great.
Yeah, definitely Hellraiser, but also Matrix, like very in the same grip of fantasy. I love the sci-fi of it all. And also Net Gala, clever. Jessica Wilde, I want this outfit.
This was clever to me. I like it.
I want it so bad.
Different.
It's cute.
This is a piece of look. Don't you dare, Blake.
This is what I expected to see, though.
you know, everyone tried to catch butterflies back in the day. And you also had that little science project. I don't know if y'all had that in school where you had to see the butterflies like, oh, it's cocooning and we're watching it hatch and we're going to let it go. And then it die in 7 days. But
it's a chrysalis.
Not a chrysalis. The wig is everything. The wig is everything. But I just love the back. She was padded right too. I was like, go on, Jessica. Okay.
Great.
All right, our favorite Hidden Leaf Village.
She do look like she finna do some jutsu.
Heidi in closet is about to like baby like shadow clone jutsu or like what would your like chakra levels be? I got to know Heidi. I thought this was
her Itachi just came through the back door.
Baby, like
I need her to win a challenge so I can see her lip sync.
Baby, the sage mode is real, okay? But no, I did like this. I agree, Chris. It should have been this last episode, and it would have. You know, she had to lip sync to Kim Petras to stay in the competition, and if she had to lip sync this week, it would have been a Kim Petras song again. Oh, see, we missed that kind of. Anywho, Shino, it's giving Shino. Okay. Not
Shino Aburami.
Heidi Uzumaki, bitch, for the win. Yes.
Shino. Not Shino.
Gap Jutsu, SM.
Gap Jutsu.
Literally with slicings in half.
She pull a hammer out of her gap.
There it is, Dooley, the whistle. The whistle, that would be the last. Oh no, she's about to use it. 7th mode.
Her gap got genjutsu, be putting you under spells.
Bitch.
Her gap. Wow. Blake and these snacks.
Girl, I haven't eaten in days.
I'm with you. I'm about to. Ooh. I'm about to get some food myself. Lala Ree is next.
She's got the body Julie wants.
It's an almost. An almost. I need something below the stomach. Like it looks a little weird.
I liked it. I wanted bigger hair to make it more of some because the hair is so low. Pretty hair, but it's like I needed big hair for this. Like, you know, that's all.
I agree.
I need a big old.
I also want the gown to like hit the floor, like at the front.
Versus the way it's giving like high up top but draping in the back. I got you. Yeah. See, Diggy said almost doesn't count Brandy.
Vocal pamphlet.
Almost made you love me. Kahana Montrese.
She looks so good.
She killed that. I mean, she knew she was in the bottom though, so
Listen, this is puss, girl.
It's amazing.
Not every girl could wear this. It is built for her. Ooh, the cape. Oh, loved it.
That's good.
And so, next up, Darian Lake. I thought this was clever.
I like this too. A lot.
It was clever.
It was good for her.
For her,
you've said that a few times today. For her,
know, Blake said it first, and then I was like, for this look, it's good for her.
Listen, it's a 2-pointer.
Like it would be a chop for anybody else. I didn't mind it.
Alexis Michelle, this may be one of the best looks you've ever worn on Drag Race. And I don't net lightly, like light skin Keisha net, but like
she's killing it.
The wig, the dress.
Someone that I had no memory of.
Ooh, what?
She definitely has mixed. Gabby, go on somewhere. This is that radical shit I'm talking about. Okay. Thank you for the super chat.
She definitely got mixed ears.
This is the Jack and Jill mom Blake was talking about.
Oh my lamb.
Blake, what you think of this?
I mean, what I will say is that Alexis has been giving her fashions this season. I think this looks really good on her. It is a bit bunched in the front, but
I agree.
It looks good on her. The face, she looks like a Puerto Rican woman.
Rican.
Is she?
Ricky.
No, she's Jewish.
So she white.
She's white.
Alex Michael is definitely Jewish.
Okay. I was gonna ask that earlier because the way she was like centering herself earlier in that conversation with Monica.
Matt.
Because I was wondering, I was like, can I say that? Because I didn't know if she was white or not. Because you know they love to center themselves. Am I lying? Fine.
The shade of it all.
All right. This, that. All right. What and love and want some La La Ree on top of it. You know what, Chris?
C Diggy one.
I mean, you live in New York, so you're used to that.
To me.
Yeah, you're used to that. It's okay. It's just sad. Oh, Jesus Christ, Almighty God in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Moving on. Jimbo won this challenge, but will not win the lip sync.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Thine earth that is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
Daily bread.
Forgive us our debts. Okay. Listen, lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and glory forever. Honey, I had to say that every Friday night and every Saturday night is the Seventh Day Adventist, like all the time. Oh my God, it's ingrained into my brain. Jimbo going against Pangina.
Please make sure y'all donate to the C. Diggy Bell Foundation. We're gonna have to get our sister out of prison in about 24 to 48 business hours.
Listen, Pangina swept Jimbo like she always does, but also I love Pangina. That's my sister. Shout out to Pan. But yes, RuPaul was proud of herself for this setup.
I didn't really care for the lip sync as a whole, but Pangina obviously won. But just overall, I don't know. It was just
Jimbo was like, I'm not trying to win $20,000. I'm trying to win $200,000. Like, don't take that.
I enjoyed this part. Pow. I was like, no shade. I wouldn't have wanted to do the She Bop song if I had won the lip sync. I was like, damn, that's my lip sync song today. Let me try to make this entertaining. Pangina won because God is good. And, see, no beef. People online. Naisha was sent home.
Bugger.
Go watch that Wasco's her girl. That was a gag.
I did not watch. What happened?
Baby, Most Mama was lit and just spilling. And it's funny because Candy got to redo her set, but all of us only got one time to go for the monologue. I'm just kidding. I love my girls. But one of the producers told me, you think about your next job. And I said, fuck that. I love my Ross. I was like, oh my goodness. Mind you, all the girls who are on the show are sitting there not saying a word, but trying to be supportive. I think Kahana was there. Lala was there. Who else was there? Somebody. Oh, Alexis Michelle wasn't even being talked to. She just was sat up there because she didn't have anything else to do. She was there for the first segment, and she's like, I don't got nowhere else to go. I'm just sit up here. She somehow made it about her. Yep, it in one moment too. Then
you're President Broadway queen.
I mean, you saw the whole tea that happened with Tyra in
that I clocked.
Yeah.
I was on land when that happened.
John, thank you for the super chat. Love that the panel is going until 9 p.m. I appreciate your dedication. Wanted to check in on the Jimbo haters so far. Y'all good?
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Where you at?
Right, where you at?
9 p.m. your time?
Yeah.
But also, where are you at, John?
Because everybody on the side of the planet, over here, it's supposed to be 6 over here, sweet pea, It better not be 9, fuck. Well, I have things to do tonight. But listen, ain't nobody a Jimbo hater, but if anything, people do talk about certain stuff that does affect them, and we don't want to be disrespectful to those people's feelings on that. But as far as what I'm seeing, Jimbo's been eating it up on the runways. Jimbo cannot lip sync though, and that you're gonna have to accept. That's a fact.
Right.
Like it's a fact. Okay.
I think you can improve though.
Improve is not good lip syncing. Improvement. Like I'm like, you want to be that girl today? I'm not giving apples and gold stars for I'm gonna walk around the stage and then literally you saw my first lip sync, no shade, but let's keep going. But happy for Jimbo though, because they ate this up. Do I care about this Untucked? Nope. Kahana was mad because people had picked her. And
why? I never understood that. It is a game.
But then said, "Oh, I'm not taking it seriously," and I'm like, "Yes, you are. You're taking this quite personal." Like,
I want to know why these dingbats keep owning up to who they voting against.
Right? Like, I
would have been like, "Girl, I don't know." The way that I would have lied. Like, y'all are setting up yourselves to be targets when you don't have to.
Right, girl.
Cute also, candy confessional. Like,
Jessica was me. I don't regret anything.
I appreciated that. She said what she said. She voted who she wanted to.
It's the whole, are y'all voting off a track record or being emotional? At one point in time, your track record will be my demise. Fuck that.
There is a game. I will Naomi Smalls all of you hoes like she did. Like, bye.
Speaking of which, saw her at DragCon. Lovely to see her again. People didn't notice her. She was out of drag. It was one of those. No, clocked. Got her. But I'm Jessica. Wow, I voted for my Puerto Rican sister, and then this is the face you gave. Oh, Kahana, you were mad, honey. You gotta let it rest. Look at James Mansfield. Oh, I said what I said. Candy's enjoying this.
I would have been heard this episode. Like, y'all are talking entirely too much. I'm gonna shut up and just let y'all.
Hold on, it's Kasha for me. This sucks. I didn't mean to pick you. And I'm like, Kasha, just say that you don't like that lady. No, I'm just playing. It's too much. And even listen, I know y'all saying you don't want to show, or we can decide who picked the lipstick. I would have told Ghana to her face. I chose you. Why? Because you won and then you lost. So obviously your track record is going to be doing this season. So what do you need to be here for? Nation ain't going to win nothing. So now what? And I just said it. Oh, really, Matt? Oh, really? I don't see you winning nothing, sis. We saw the first 2 episodes. What's up? You got another flat wig and a regular dress? Like that would have been my energy. Everyone would have hated me, but still, like, fuck all that. Crash. It's so great to see Jessica adapt to Drag Race today. She's a true icon. Yes, season 2. Yes. We need more older season queens. Period. Like, honestly.
Anybody from season 6 and before, we need to see more of.
Mm-hmm. I want them to bring back Penny.
Oh, Penny Trash.
I want them to bring back Penny.
Can you imagine?
Because Penny is an OG drag queen. She could sew. That bitch is funny, and she got a bad shake like season 5.
They need to put Tempest Jour back up in
bring back Tempest.
If you're gonna put Miss Kasha Davis and all that up here, you could have had Tempest up in here. We know she would have had a good acting challenge, but would you have sent her home early too?
And she would have ate the SNL. The SNL. She would have ate like
because she knows the references. Like, who's been in a swing?
Who cares? Bitch, bye.
Well, Heidi's a pusher. You're a pusher, Katie. Come on, people. Come on. Look,
I push my ex-husband through love.
Oh, it's a ball. It's a ball. There's 3 categories. Legendary. We also have Fruity Patootie. And then Supermarket Supermodel. Alexis is mad that Lala fell first.
Y'all see this tweet floating around talking about the pit crew being objectified?
Oh,
and it's like, that's kind of the point. Like,
shut the fuck up. You just watch the show.
Somebody mad and was trying to make a moral case.
Objectify the men for one.
It's Chris talking about shut the fuck up. Have you been to a gay bar? Like, like, do you know when you walk in, there's going to be someone, I turn to you, dancing just like this.
I was just in a strip club on Thursday, like nothing but like, well,
Did they have on their Osiris shoes?
Blake, because you know, it do be an Osiris shoe.
Boo.
Or a Chuck Taylor.
Like literally.
Every time I see Bruno, he's just I don't know. It's like
I had to
picture
super
of like
chat.
good looking fried chicken and it wound up being bland with no flavor.
Listen, this was just interesting to see. Like, I kept doing this, and I know people like, I was like, what is happening here? Like, whole lot of nothing. Listen, I'm glad people got to choose items and start to make stuff. Who knew Kasha was going home this week? Please tell me y'all figure that out when we saw the moment she touched this. I said, gone. And she's gotten camera time. I said, gone. Sorry, sister. Yeah.
Y'all like the category, the last category, because I didn't like it at all.
Supermarket supermodel?
Yeah, I thought the category, nobody did it except for Jumbo to me.
Jumbo?
What?
I guess we'll get to the runway. Like, so I just felt like no one got the assignment.
So you needed lettuce and fruits and vegetables?
Well, it's a supermarket theme, and none of them gave that except for Jumbo, in my opinion.
Well, let's get to it.
Get into it.
Yeah, let's fast forward because
Not fast forward.
No, I would have loved would have loved to have gone through this, but Chris got me ready to go. What? Let's talk about it because first of all, he said the only one who.
I meant for the last category.
I'm still going who because like what? Okay.
Love to this this gay girl right here. I forgot her name. Juju.
Juju.
Y'all, everybody just go to their social media and block Diggy right now. Everybody just block Diggy together.
My point is that is how you go on drag race. Drag it the fuck up. Like she did that. I love what she's wearing.
He said, "What's her name?"
He said the gay girl.
Juju.
The gay girl.
Julie, the gay girl. Man, that's what Abby Lee Miller calls her.
Right. Like, everybody go Black Diggy.
I'm just saying. Anyway.
You know, the gay girl, the one right there, the homosexual.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. T.S. Madison, we're always happy to see you, sister, even though everybody got dressed in different dimensions. Michelle Visage is going to sell a really, really pretty townhome. And RuPaul is back in the streets. There we go. I see you, Blake. You do what you got to do in 15. I'll tell everyone that you hated us. Moving forward, though, let's start with the first category, which is legendary. Up first is Jimbo.
I liked it.
I did too. I think my only issue with this was like, yes,
it's okay.
It's okay, but like as a category, like I mean, there are other dairy adjacent.
She just had to explain this too much for me. It's blowed bubbles and milk. I'm like, well, then give me like I needed something else to go with it for it to make more sense for me, like a straw in there on top of the head.
Something, yeah.
I still think it's nice and certainly a lot better than some of the outfits we've seen, but it's just I needed extra to understand the assignment because right now this could be for bubbles, this could be soap.
It could be soap.
Ivory.
Come on.
Dove.
Okay. A quarter moisture. But the face is beat.
I like that she switches her face up. Naisha, take a note.
Kahana titties Montrese.
This was good.
It's a well done outfit. You know, it's not big, but it's well done because I can see the work that's been put into all the intricacies.
Serviceable.
Yeah. I like this wig.
Serviceable.
It's cute.
This is like Jax, but like innovated. The hairstyle reminded me of Jax.
No, it's cool. No one is knocking that. I can't believe I'm thinking of Jax now because now I can see that, but I'm also thinking of proportions, and I'm like,
if Jax had her proportions right.
So if we just stretched her out a little bit.
Well,
and she padded, and if she,
went to that one doctor, and
Sebi,
Dr. Zismore.
even though Jax is short, you can do something with her. Like, look at Quinta Bronson. Like, she has been killing it.
Oh my God.
We can thank her. We can thank whoever is her stylist because they've been doing the Lord's work. James Mansfield is next.
I like this from her.
I thought this was cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
I liked it.
I kept thinking, come get this cookie.
Oh, listen. I thought it was nice, Blake.
These mules, I hate them so much. This Blanche Devereaux shoe, I cannot.
Blanche. Come on, a Florida heel, a Florida pump, a Boca Raton pump.
But it's cute. It's fine.
Blake said she got a retirement heel on, y'all. Okay, this perfect was a little milk toast if you get my drift. Good. Thank you, Mark, for the super chat. Candy Muse.
Oh, more milk.
I'm tired of the silhouette, but this is sickening. I don't care.
Yeah, I love the wig.
The mug.
It's not giving what she thinks is giving. Like, it's just.
Ooh.
I like out of all of the same silhouettes we've seen, this one was kind of a bop for me, Chris. She fell in some milk or someone's really clean sperm. I don't know. Like, I'm just clean.
I just need more. Like,
y'all with them hues, go get chested. Listen, I thought it was nice. Okay, moving forward. Woof, 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 woof.
Tough crowd.
I like Candy.
Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh is next.
I think she was just selling it. The way she came down the runway and eating that grass. I was laughing.
This lady a donkey in fucking cow print. I was like,
boot.
That hair on top is giving fucking Eeyore, bitch. Like,
I didn't think it was a chop though.
that has a whole ass.
It's a boulder, but it's a really nice boulder.
I think the jacket is fabulous and how she had the concept for motorcycle bit, but why are the ears giving me like potato cookies? Like, I like what's happening? And then you chewing was distracting me. Bitch, just unhealthy, not good. Salt. I just But I thought she was great, but she looked like a donkey. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. The hair.
Potato cookies though.
Bitch.
It's called a chip.
Blake, shut the fuck up. You said a chip.
Or as Liam would say, a crisp.
Oh Lord, Liam, I know you in this chat too. Feel touch. Lala Badu Ree is next. Lala Badu Ree Blige, because those are definitely some married. Now I know.
Yeah, I didn't mind this, but you know,
I just want to be.
It was very minimal.
I thought it was clean for what it was. I thought it was nice.
It was okay.
Oh, Omar.
Twice,
Omar, just fine. Darian Blake.
I'm the one. I'm the one.
I like it.
It's pretty, but the concept, she has to explain it, and I don't know.
The droops were too big, and it didn't make the milk. Milk wasn't, bringing all the boys to the yard, unfortunately.
Yeah, you couldn't see it.
Kasha's was worse, though.
Oh, my lamb. That hair, though, on Darian is everything.
This tens across the board.
You gotta do that mug, right?
She looks so good. I just wish better.
I love this.
I love this.
Oh, John, what's going on, honey? You want to be heard today. My prediction is Chris is going to be the only one to spill facts that Lala had no business being the top. You didn't watch my review the other day, so what are you
I didn't say anything yet.
But I got it, Chris. You clearly didn't watch my review the other day, so chop to that note. Literally, our entire statement was, and guess what? Jimbo was included in that conversation.
Now, why am I in?
Okay, Karen.
We're not going to do this. This person can't do no wrong kind of tease. I'm not here for that kind of crap. Jessica Wilde is next. I thought this was fabulous, especially as a Fruit Loops eater.
I'm a fan. I just love.
Like, isn't it just pretty? Like, it's just pretty. I just love it in the wig, and I enjoy this.
Puss.
Yeah. I'm just glad she did a dress and not a bodysuit. Oh my God. Say that again, Matt. I'm so glad she did a dress and not a bodysuit for this. That nation would have done the bodysuit. All right, moving forward. Mrs. Kasha Davis, your face cannot be the selling point of a regular dress. And I love you, but sour cream.
I didn't get that.
I didn't either.
At all.
Like, what are you talking about?
I appreciate you for going in a different direction other than just cow and milk, but no, baby.
It's given gravy boat.
It is. I was like, what is this? And it's a gravy boat.
I ain't never seen sour cream or something like that. I'm just like, I don't even like sour cream like that.
I love sour cream. This is not it.
I said,
put it in cake, put it in a donut. Like, give me sour
I mean, at first I thought this was Ariel Versace, but then I had to recognize this is, this is Kasha Davis. But
we respect Kasha Davis.
It's the same face. Heidi, you were robbed of a conversation.
Yeah, I don't see how Heidi was not in the top.
This was right.
I agree.
This was
three different looks.
Cute.
Her and Gigi work for the same service.
This is so cute. I'm like, oh God. And it's the milk lady. Like, no one did that. Latex too. Anyhow,
they playing in Heidi's face.
Let's talk about Fruity Patootie. This is my favorite Jimbo look of the night.
This was RuPaul swoop.
The way that, I was just like, ooh, the way that this is
very, very clever. This is my favorite look of hers for the night. I was like, this was about like Fruity Patootie. Let's not think of fruit. Let's take it to another level.
Mm-hmm.
I like when we have to think a little bit and go,
not fruit, but fruit.
But like, she didn't even have to explain it. It's like us looking, going, oh, okay.
You got Marsha P. You got, I think,
Cher.
Cher's up there.
Divine's up there. It's
like,
it's the all icon. So I was like,
she should have put Liberace right there in the center. Like
Todd Chrisley could have been on her ass, but
right. Like, this was a great idea.
Very that. Let's see here. This is everything. I don't care. Kahana
Peanut butter gel. That's what she like.
One of the best looks I have seen. I'm sorry. I live for the fact that the banana has the old like little parts on it too.
Mm-hmm. But then also the banana as like it fastens the garment like
the wig. The wig.
The wig is in the shape of a banana.
Oh, it's just, and it looks so clean. Like, I'm so glad it didn't fuck up when you were putting it in the suitcase. Because, it just.
What would have really set that off would have been if that heel was a banana.
What if the wig peeled?
Oh.
And just in like the top of it's like this bedazzled, like bitch, I would have had a field day. But no, it's great. It's Baps, Fifth Element. It's very Josephine Baker, full like embodiment moment. Done. Like banana dress, the full bed. Live. No. Around the corner, fudge is made indeed. It's James Mansfield.
The cut of the panty needs to be a higher.
The panty needs to be gone, and
that Y equals MS plus B need to.
It's a chop.
It's a Hanes. Maybe she's doing Fruit of the Loom. Oh no, no, terrible,
horrible.
Fruit of the Loom. These are like bloomers.
These Blanche Devereaux heels again.
Mm-mm.
Fruit of the Goon.
I think her next to go.
Chop.
Really?
Yep.
I like this.
I didn't care for this either. It was okay, but again,
I don't know. I'm on the
I liked it. I mean,
it's basic.
It's the same thing in red that we saw, but with different like accoutrements on it.
That we've seen for the past 3 weeks. It's also like,
but it looks kind of hot though. Like it kind of looks hot for me. Like
it's like I got the call sheet and I needed to make it fruit, and so like, what can I do? What can I make up? She already had this in her closet, and she bought them that little fascinator. Like, no girl.
Okay, I thought it was cute, but I see you. A little cherry titty.
I don't see elevation.
I hit my wrist. I'm sorry. Okay.
Fruit.
Alexis Michelle.
Stunning.
I like
I
this
liked
too.
it, but it was too much.
Too much.
It's drag.
I know. It just
But I
didn't
kinda
fall
understand.
for the category. I don't know.
I think she looks great.
She looks great. I'm just saying. I don't know. It just didn't call for the category.
I see what you mean. I also don't get, like, if you didn't tell me it was blueberry, I wouldn't have got blueberry.
Right.
I got a blueberry Danish with cream cheese in it. Look at all that white up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe blueberries in the snow. I don't know. I like this. I thought it was pretty, but I hear what
It is pretty. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not, but I wouldn't have. I agree with Chris.
You see that same smile for every runway? Is it me? Did I win? I'm winning, right? Like that. She ain't never gonna change that. No.
To the chat, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion.
Chop. And I love her, but this is very 2 girls, 1 cup energy. Like,
yeah,
where's the caramel? Where is it?
This is like the syrup they
poop.
use on like robot chicken. Like you.
This is Cartman with poop swatches for Stan trying to fuck his parents over because they had made him do something. Like,
She looked like the top of a Maker's Mark bottle. Like you got to peel off the red.
I could see that.
That's what.
I don't like it.
Like a diet caramel apple.
Oh man.
From here.
It's just, it looked like there's saliva in the mix. I couldn't do it. No, baby.
Not a boot kake.
Darien Lake. Gabby has a joke. Is she a plunger?
I liked it when she took it off.
Same.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Listen, Mrs. Roper was about to tell us gays to get off of her lawn, but then she said, psych, I was in Queer as Folk. No, I love
Not
this.
the mom. The mom from Queer as Folk.
I actually like this. I thought it was campy. People were saying that they were like the crotch. I'm like, it's made to fit, sweetie.
She knew what she was doing. She was like, RuPaul loves Wizard of Oz. I'm going as Dorothy.
Jessica Wilde, Barry Acai.
Come on, throwback.
Loved it, drink.
This is one of the reasons why she won, y'all. She did throwbacks. Rue loves a flashback. Like, take me back to, she loves it when people do callbacks. And this is one of them reasons. It's a nice outfit, though. It's not super crazy, but I was like, oh, it's clever. Season 2. Oh, the best Kasha Davis has ever looked.
Oh, bye, girl.
Oh, Blake. Oh.
Bye, girl.
Oh, Blake. Dang.
She does look amazing right here.
Beautiful. And the headpiece is
She did that.
expensive. I just know it costs money. It looks great. She
looks fantastic.
This is the best you had. And I love you, but no shade. At season 7 and on, this is the top tier look from you. Period. Like, top tier. Heidi, you were raw. Oh, girl. Like, church candy down.
Don't nobody know where these come from, but everybody grandma got them.
My mama had them.
I'm about to go just like get some.
Because you could bite into them and they had a little
really
chewy center and it was really sweet. It was Anywho, the pants are every fucking thing. The top, all of this is detailed. Whoever designed this, I need your number. Pizza Cake needs a look that's pizza cake-ish. If I can see you doing this, please. I would wear these pants. Oh, she looks comfortable. Oh, I would sit.
She does, baby. She's not tucked either.
And the hair is
gotta
giving.
be.
The hair and the makeup is right. This is such an improvement from season. What was season? Was that 13, 12? 12.
Well,
Like, this should have been a conversation. Oh, Heidi, look at what you did. Your face. Go ahead.
Her, Jimbo, and Jessica should have been at the top this week, and then we can argue. We should have been able to argue.
I would say that Heidi should have won at this.
Yeah, I don't understand how the judges figured out because it didn't make sense to me.
I think I get how. I think in my fantasy, I get how Jessica won.
Jessica winning for me made sense, especially with a lot of the look she did. It was more so Lala was up there for why, and then Candy was there to be told you did the same silhouette. Why, girl? You could have saved that for next week when you would assault the same silhouette.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that. I was like, okay, so what did you need to talk to them for? Now this is for supermodel, and this is the one that Chris said was the only person to get this correct. Jimbo.
I like the look. I thought it fit the category. It's not like the best, it's suitable, but I'm just saying like, it was the category for me.
Because it was fruits and vegetables?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to be clear. So Chris wants you to know this is marketplace. Supermarket is the category, not marketplace model. Just so we're clear, because there's more things than fruits and vegetables.
I know. I didn't see that on the runway,
ma'am. The babies had shopping bags that they turn into stuff. Everything you could buy.
Yeah,
I just bought some shit from the grocery store. That don't have nothing to do with food. I'm just saying, like, I hear you, but this is nice though. It's nice though.
She looked like the salad bar that used to be at Big Boy.
I was like Ruby Tuesdays.
Wait, what are y'all zodiac signs again? I'm a Libra, right? Dooley, you're a Taurus. C. Diggy, you're a Leo, and so are you. Like, I just want to make sure that we have that clear here. So I'm going to talk about some girl. What are you talking about? This is great, though. I thought it was lovely. I thought she was pretty, and I thought it was clever. But there you go, Joyce. Fuddruckers.
I've never been there before.
There used to be one in DC.
I don't know her. She sounds very familiar.
Fuddruckers is great. It's a burger spot. And you can get like fresh stuff there. Anywho, Kahana Montrese.
From the taste of your lips, I'm on the ride.
I love it.
When she was standing still, she was fine. But when she turned, I could see nothing but crotch. And it was like, oh, okay. But
so what about this is supermarket?
It's shopping bags that she put together and turned into this look that you would use at a grocery store.
See shopping bags at all, like in this look. I mean, it looks like.
I'm sorry, you can't see that, Chris.
I thought they weren't shopping bags. I thought they were some other like inflatable thing.
Oh, that's right, inflatable.
Like floaties or something.
Yeah, that you would buy in the pool section at a Kroger's or a grocery store at a supermarket. You're not going to win with this. No, baby, you're not. I will. This going to be this for the whole time if you keep bringing it up. I'm just saying, your point was not cute for me. I was like, girl, what are you talking about? But I'm happy.
IKEA in the chat, and I was like, okay, I see IKEA in this.
That is too light for IKEA. See, now I'm going to get technical with the blues. See how that work? This is not supermarket either. You can find bleach at the store.
But this is stop.
I want to douse her with bleach because this is ugly.
It is.
I'm going to just call it. That dress is not finished, and you put that apron over it so you wouldn't be clocked. Because like that split in the front is very interesting. It's giving me Moses. We parted the way so we can get my people over. I didn't understand it. 40 years and 40.
Not they wandered the desert for 40 days and 40 nights.
That's how wide that gap is, Dooley. There's so many years between it. It's like a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's going to be 10 years before the next one. Don't like what his last movie is going to be. Who's disappointed me? It's not Kill Bill 3. Ugh. Anywho.
We've been waiting damn near 20 years for that. I need them to go ahead and do that.
At this point, don't give it to us.
No.
It's not going to be right.
Personally, I liked it.
It's not going to be right.
Personally, I liked it. I just found the front of it to be a little unfinished. That's all. It was like, what? It's just so wide in the front. But I like the puppet too. The puppet was fun. Candy Muse.
Chop.
I like the bottom of the garment, and that's it.
I thought the skirt was kind of cute and clever, and I liked the face in the wig, but this Voltron piece, she's about to be attached to a Power Ranger Mechatron or something. I don't know what's going on up here.
Again, Candy, you've got great legs.
Thundercats.
I just want to see something different. The wigs and the face is killing it, but I don't know.
It's given G-Force, like
G-Force.
Like
This is like an upgrade on Jiggly's look.
That's what I said.
I hear that.
Yeah, it's a little go-bodish.
It's a baked potato.
They praise this look, and I'm like, the skirt was nice, but her black bra, what are you talking
about?
I
thought Michelle read this.
Oh no, I think she said same silhouette, and then was like, well, I like what you did with the skirt bit, or was it T.S. Madison?
Something like that.
I started tuning out when I saw who was in the top. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
a big eye roll,
what is happening? But hey, at least the skirt came out kind of cute. Now, Alexis, I don't know how you were able to take.
I don't no.
Maybe that top was in her bag.
This is also like not supermarket.
It's now you could argue. Now this is when you actually have a case, and I won't say anything.
This is when Pier 1 Imports.
You say this is Bed Bath and Beyond. What do you Pier 1 Imports? This is the third section. Okay, like this is like palette swatches for wood floors that she put on her body. I can't like, and I love her, but this was so rag. It was very rag for me. In the way she modeled it too.
That dress was in her bag. She did not make that.
The whole runway. I said, is this a job audition? Albertsons. Come on, Omar. Oh, I miss Albertsons. They went out of business.
Never been there either.
They went out of business in Houston. We liked HEB. That's where it's at.
Farmer Jack.
I think this was her.
Come on, Farmer Jack.
What'd you say, C Diggy?
I think this was like her worst look of the three.
Mm-hmm.
It needed a different eyebrow. La La Ree is next. This was, I can see, made out of the liners that you put in the cabinets that you can find in a supermarket. Compared to the bag look, I actually kind of liked it. It's simple, but I wasn't like, wow. But I was like, this is nice. Like I could see someone I know wearing this.
You took 6 weeks worth of a sewing class and you know how to make some closures and put some stuff together. Like it's cute. It's
Girl, she said Miss Lawrence.
I can kind of see Miss Lawrence wearing this.
But Miss Lawrence is spilling out of all of this.
And Miss Lawrence would have had a nice knee-high boot. You know that baby like a knee-high boot, sister. Girl, I can't with y'all. Y'all are stupid. The legs are great.
Mm-hmm.
The legs are great. I still
think this is a chop though. I gotta chop it.
I said if anything, she should have been safe. I just didn't.
She should have been safe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe low safe, but like
oh my lamb,
burn it.
This is unfortunate.
See, like this category is just not great.
Look at this. Look at this skirt. What is going on with these skirts, man?
This is just all around. I don't like the wig. This makeup is killing me. This
is Grace Jones, Mayday, James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, LJB. I know you're referring to Lala, not Darian Lake.
There's been 3 looks that look like Jiggly's Apopalopalock.
Oh God, how were they at when they made
Space
this?
Apopalop.
I think her wig is great. The wig is great and her face is great. I just hate everything else.
Really?
You don't like the wig?
It's not centered, and I don't think the face is like.
What's with the?
I said the wig is great, like not that it's centered correctly.
Are wigs supposed to have an eddy point?
I feel like in the other wigs,
the widow's peak is turned. It is a little quickly put on.
It's a little to the left.
The other ones she's had have looked like the hair has actually been growing out of her head, and this is a downgrade from every other wig she's worn. And the face looks like she's going to Ursula audition.
Jessica Wilde is next. You can find flowers in a supermarket.
It's cute, but.
Just once again, your
point
point is -7 a couple of times here, but okay. Heidi wore napkins. You can't see napkins at a supermarket.
What ghetto supermarket do you go to, Chris?
Oh, he's in New York, so food desert. Mm-hmm.
Oh, bodega.
Mm-hmm. Napkins.
Oh, I go to the grocery store.
I mean, we have supermarkets in this, but
she paper towels, so that's her napkins. Okay, listen. I thought she was gorgeous, but I also was like,
it's stuff glued to a bodysuit.
And you made that point. So why make the point if you're not going to follow through with the critique? Jimbo glued their shit on too. I said, why aren't we following through with the critique? Like I'm like, don't say that shit and then not even do anything about it. Because Binda LaCreme still had one of the best glued on looks ever. Like, period. Like that was excellent. But oh no, I'm just giving Chris the work because we haven't played Mario Party. And I feel upset. I'm very upset about that. Flea Market is next. Mrs. Kasha Davis. This ain't no birthday party. This is a flea market.
This is hideous.
This is quite unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate.
She should have automatically been eliminated for this.
Oh,
there is a corner in Santee Alley that looks just like Kasha Davis right now.
This is an abomination.
Like a trapdoor.
Not an abomination.
A trapdoor.
Or the Sandman, something. Just get off the
What
stage.
was that game back in the day where your house was being robbed and you had to like lock it down and shit and set up traps for people? It's like Night Scare.
Are you talking about Mousetrap or Don't Wake Daddy?
No, it wasn't a board game. It's like a video game, and it's like Night something, and that's what Chris reminded me of. He said trapdoor. It's like the whole purpose of the game was not to have the robbers get in the house and take out the family. It's like one of those situation games where you had to like make decisions or whatever. Look at us talking about things because this is terrible. I love Kasha, but Night Trap. Thank you, Gay for Satan. Thank you. Night Trap. Yes.
Not Gay for Satan. Okay.
It's the best. Him.
Hello, Pop-Up Girl.
Did nobody tell her anything? Like when they saw her getting ready?
Hey,
what
now,
you supposed to say to the competition?
Alexis Michelle, would you settle down? Okay, because that was her all of season 9. None of you girls told me this was tacky. It's like you brought it, sister. What are you talking about? It's okay. Heidi in closet.
This is beautiful.
This is very beautiful.
Flowers and napkins, and those flowers up top look like the ones from the bug. What's it called? The little things that keep mosquitoes away on her head, and then she has all the napkins on the bottom, and it was sprayed. And she painted that too.
This reminds me, so like season 8 book ball. If Chi-Chi and Bob's outfit merged, this is what you get.
That's exactly what I was saying. I was like, this looks familiar, but
we could feel her frustration for not even being talked to. I completely understand. Like
playing in her face.
Yo, I did 3 different looks, all completely different, and
like, her look was like one of the most well constructed.
And that was a lot of work you put. I'd be mad. Top
compared to all these looks, like, oh my god,
it's Jimbo and Jessica. If we really just want to be honest, as far as the top 2, middle 2 for some reason a conversation is Lala and Candy, and the bottom 2 is Darian and Kasha. Like there was no top 3; it was top 2. Lala, no shade, and Candy, y'all both could have sat in the back.
Should have.
We really could have. Heidi should have been up there for critiques. If anything, even if you weren't going to give her the win, critiques were necessary this week. Like, tell me I did good, because you did good, kid. You know, you paid the right designers and you had great ideas and concepts. That definitely should have had a conversation. Like, come on. I will even give Jimbo, who I didn't even care for their package this week, but like I'm still going to put her up there because it's innovative to have that lettuce and the artichokes and it still look fresh. Right? Kasha, why are you telling them it's great to be here? Thanks for having me.
Because she knows she's going home.
That's the worst thing you ever should do. No, thanks for having. This isn't Shark Tank. Like, what's going on?
I would love a drag Shark Tank.
Are we going to be selling makeup? What are we going to? CDs?
CDs.
I am old, bitch. Okay, listen. I remember we sold CDs now. Jessica Wilde wins this week's challenge. I'm happy for Jessica. I still believe Heidi is the winner if we're going to talk about all 3 and then score it up. I'm happy Jessica won, though. Now, someone said this was made for Jessica, and I'm like, no, Jimbo would have wore this out too. The song is called Coconuts. This was made for anybody with a titty bib.
With a titty bib, yeah.
Kahana would have ate this. James Mansfield would have sat out there throwing them little paste arounds. Like, come on, this was for anyone with a bib. Okay. But she looks gorgeous, and I'm happy for her. She's got $5,000. She's about to get the most money out of anybody from season 2.
$25,000 challenge was like the entire.
Blake, did you catch this reference?
Bitch, when she came through, I said, come on, Bandana!
It was the wig, and then you saw the jewels, and I was like,
I saw it immediately. I was like, yes, bitch.
If you've never seen this show on HBO Max, do yourself a favor. Get some tissues, get some food, enjoy yourself. It will be funny. It will be sad. It is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen.
It's good.
The hobbies from Drag Race España are the creators of this show. So for you Drag Race girls that want to support and do all that kind of nonsense, bitch, watch this show. It's Drag Race related.
And if you watch the España, they do Snatch Game, and one of the girls plays Paca.
Yes, and Paca was there as a guest judge for the first season, honey. So bet on black. Okay, I'm telling you. So watch it in subtitles. Do not do the dub, even though there are some girls that you may know from a show in particular that you've seen on TV that do the dub. The dub is terrible. You need to watch it in regular. Read the subtitles. You will miss so much context if you do it in English. It's terrible in English dub. No shade to whoever did.
Is it still on HBO Max?
Yeah. It wasn't a part of that, like, you know.
You know they're snatching all the gay content. So.
They are. They snatching all the content, period. Like
Veneno's still up there because I have it on my list still, and it's
so good.
Like, y'all prepare yourselves for that roller coaster ride. It's great. It's so good.
And you know, I don't have emotions, and I actually kind of have shed a tear.
Oh, if you shed a tear, see, y'all know, like, you know, I was sobbing at the last two episodes. I was sobbing for it, sobbing. Okay, such a good show. But no, Jessica. The moment I saw her do this, I said, "Oh my God, she won!" Like, I don't even know who's coming up, but it's over. But my sister, my good sister, Miss Raja O'Hara, season 11 All Star 6 winner, Canada's Drag Race versus the World. I love you, Raja, and I know anybody else this would be different, but because of the song and because of literally the preparation for that, and her also, if you see the show, Chris, you'll know she embodied Christina La Veneno. That's exactly what she would have done the whole time. My coconuts. Just, you know, Dooley, when she was walking around, remember she was waving that knife at them girls, talking about, I'm a woman, baby. Like, it was
titty.
I love Raja, but I didn't look at her the entire lip sync.
The entire time.
At all.
Baby, she said, and Yara Sophia, see how she waved her titties and they didn't damn near give her a black eye? She just let them suckers bounce. She said, I'm going to let them just do what they do, baby. Jimbo and Lala were ready to lip sync, y'all. I said, Jimbo, do the words. Go, Jimbo.
Jimbo was ready to lose some more money.
Ooh. Listen. But I had a good time with this one. I did. I actually ended up liking the song. JoJo was.
I hate the song. I hate it.
It's catchy.
It's dumb.
Oh, catchy. You could put them in your mouth. Watch him bounce up and down. It's
stupid. It's this generation's version of the Bad Touch song.
Oh my God.
You remember that?
I can't. They had to cut the scenes of Jessica trying to feed her titty to Raja. Did y'all notice that every time she walked up? They're like, whoop, and go right to the judges, please. Jessica has now won $35,000.
She has.
I think she didn't want more money than everybody on that season.
They already put up the graph. They already had Tyra's face up there with 20K and then put Jessica next to it.
Because Juju BA, we didn't won, 2 challenges?
Yeah, Juju got some
snap like that.
You said what? All right, All Stars winners round 2's coming up. Someone needs to start petitioning themselves. I'm saying, because if you got in there, Miss King, I think you could take a couple of them out.
I think so too. You got to get it together because I think she would go in and do a good job. But you got to get it together.
And you know you'd be the drama.
The drama. They would count her out, and every week she would show up and get like.
Rue, you're not seeing what worse. Can you imagine if Bob and Tyra on the same season? Oh, with Bianca. Oh. Alaska, did you see that conversation with Alaska's like, you wouldn't do a winter season? Bianca's like, yeah, I'd do it. I'm like, please do it. Like, Bianca.
I saw that.
We'd love to see it.
They'd have to back up the Brinks truck. That's like getting Bethany Frankel back on Bravo.
I mean, if they give them the same sort of money they did for the first season for them to go then, do what they do, You know, they wouldn't even have to go out of their own purse to buy something if they just wanted to get something extra. Ooh, that would be nice.
I want to see Aquafina go at it with Violet. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see go head to head.
Did you say Aquafina?
Aquafina. I want Aquafina to come back.
I was sad to see Kasha go.
Yeah. Kind of.
This time.
It's a loud ass outfit, but I just was really sad to see her go. I like Kasha today. She was really sweet. Every time I've met her, just the most genuine soul
And fantastic.
on the planet. Just a great individual. Her and Mr. Kasha Davis, they're amazing people. Sound like Donald Trump. Amazing people. But you know, yeah, I like me some Kasha, but they were chewing you up, sister. You also gave up low key. But Heidi, what you talking about, sister? Libra, get your scales balanced again. Get your scales back, Libra. Once we're tipped, it's over. So we're out of it. Fuck everyone and everything around us. That's how the world goes. So, I mean, I would be too. But James, when you said I was mad it wasn't the top either, I'm like, now, sister, not so much. But yeah, Heidi may be leaving us. Hopefully we don't have that rumor come true. Sis, you were doing fine, please. Lush, trust me, I know I'm almost nervous to get on the show because, girl, they gonna play with my Gemini moon, bitch. My emotions are gonna be all over the place. Jojo said a lot of things. And that's the end of the episode, kids. That's a wrap for the panel today. We've gone past this moment. Blake being here past the 6 o'clock hour. I'm telling you, it's a blessing. Oh, that's right. Fame games. Let's talk about Monica Beverly Hills not being cheese.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, butter. I thought she was supposed to be butter, and she's like, it's cheese. I'm like, it's cheese? This is butter.
But she's not milk. Like, thank you, girl, for not being fucking milk.
I just wanted it to be butter. She's like, it's cheese. This is
I
not.
thought that's butter, baby.
It's butter. Like, I can't believe it's not butter, but it's butter, not no chow. I was like, okay. That face, Naisha Lopez, Milk and Cookies.
Another milk look.
This little small baby girl wig. Oof.
That same makeup face.
Y'all really be going to the grocery store buying milk like that? I'm very surprised.
I don't drink.
I'm lactose intolerant now.
I get milk like that. That's how I feed these hips, legs, and
Body.
Let's get them, girls. Okay. But I have sugar-free everything else in my house.
I do have lactate, but I don't have milk like that regular.
Fruity Patootie. She said mangoes. I said
Groot.
I said the Giving Tree. Like, girl.
The Giving.
Maybe this is Groot.
Why? Fruity Patootie, you're a tree. You are Yellowstone Park. You're a tree. Like, what's happening here?
She looks like Doja Cat in the face a little bit.
What?
Nowadays.
But you know what she doesn't look like? A fruit.
Swish from Blake. Swish. That was stupid. Okay. Shut up, Blake. Now, she can say this is watermelon as much as she wants to, but this is a bodysuit with a chunky boot, and I hate it so much. I'm sorry. I hate it.
What is this?
Watermelon.
She had a purse that she was chewing on, but it looked like one of those Sour Patch Kid, like watermelon like candies. That is, thank you, Nerdigans. That is a Venus flytrap.
That is what it gives.
I bet it's a Venus flytrap suit, and she said, "I'm gonna call it watermelon." Like, I
like
bet
an
you
injured
money.
dinosaur from Jurassic Park.
I do like the wig though.
The wig's cute.
The wig is pretty. Good for her. All right, so
Come on, Dilophosaurus.
I wish y'all. I wish y'all luck. Shut up. I wish y'all luck on the Fame games. Kasha Davis, can't wait to see what you have next week. All right, y'all, we're done. I'm hungry. I'm about to order some food and play some more of the Street Fighter 6 before this beta is down, and then wait my ass on a good Monday. I will be recording a lot of reactions tomorrow, so be prepared, Patreon, and I'll also be talking about Bad Boys tomorrow too. I am going to push Espana to Thursday because Tuesday and Wednesday I'm getting my cat Wednesday. So I would like some time to get my cat acclimated to my loud voice in my house. Dooley, let's start with you first. Social medias, please.
You can find everything that you want to know about me at linktree.com/Dooley__noted.
Thank you for being here, friend. Glad to have y'all back. Appreciate you here. C. Diggums.
You can follow me, CDiggy1, on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, as well as patreon.com/CDiggy1.
Thank you so much, Sid Duggar. I'm playing on the PS5. Blake, yeah, that's a Blake credit moment there. No, what's your social media? People to find you.
Barf_1, and I'll see you all in 2 weeks.
That lets you know Blake will not be here next week. We love when they make these announcements on the panel and not via text the day of. Jamar 84. All right. He'll be here next week. Listen, C. Diggy just told me he's around the world, but I see you home today, so there you go. But wish I could be like them. Anywho. Yes, Nandy, you are late arriving here, but we literally said this 2 hours ago. But thank you so much for the notification. We're still talking about it. Who is she? All right. You know where you can find me. Description down below. It is what it is. Hit them taps if you could for me, please. Drop a little something in the tip jar if you will. I'll see y'all next week. We may have a special guest here. Gotta talk to Mistress about that. We'll see if we can get her here for next week or the week after. We'll see. Anywho, appreciate y'all for being here. Love y'all down. Until next time, have a good day. And don't take us too seriously. Bye. Listen. Yeah.